Yeah.
How's the Twitchy do? Hey guys, we're live. Hey, I'm here with Wardrobe, and I'm here with Hex the Hex and McMurray, who has no picture, no name, anything. Down the corner. We just decided to jump in here. Hi Reese, how y'all doing?
Reese is the winner.
Reese, I appreciate it. Thanks to you, Brian owes me $5 now.
Oh crap! Did we actually bet on that? Because I'm
You did. You bet on it. You said Charles would be first.
And I said, yeah, you know what? I'll take that.
Reese wins $5 and some turkey flavored chapstick.
I think he sends out the turkey flavored chapstick. I don't think he needs any more of that stuff.
Well, Reese, you're the one and only on here. Boy, you must be having a boring night. So, anyways, and then I guess you guys are sharing your stream on your channels too, then.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, cool. All righty. Well, here we are.
Here we are. Well, that's why we got on, and we all shut up.
Yeah, we all shut up. So
I'm just happy because Brian owes me, or Mini Warmut owes me $5 now.
That's fine. It's $5. Big whoop. All right.
I bet you Charles will be on here. I bet you at some point we might catch a Greg and Ashley sighting.
I mean, with three of us streaming. So, Reese, type in what you're doing. Are you working on something? We were talking and chatting, and someone said, let's go live. So we did, and then we all stopped talking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, all right. I'm drinking my coffee and, just hanging out.
This is going to be a silent chat.
Brian is drinking
But Reese already left. He said, hey, y'all left. There's Chuck is on my channel.
There's Charles. See, he's right there.
Chucky.
Nice. You owe me $5, McMurray, because I said Charles would be second.
No, he was he's on my channel, not yours, though.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Okay.
You needed to mute, not take your screen off.
Oh, sorry, wrong button.
Yeah, except right, God dang, man, can you believe this guy? Jeff can't work under these conditions, Brian.
I'm back.
You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, so while he's getting rid of his, I could have been first if I said hi on Todd's channel. Yeah.
That's okay.
No, you were first on mine, Chuck.
Charles, that's A-okay, Charles.
Oh, and now Brian's doing what he does, and he's just chatting. He's turned off his camera and his.
So, that's what I do good.
Charles, it's okay. You just won me $5 from Brian, so it's all. You got the important part, Charles.
All right. Anyway, well, Brian's dying. What are you working on there, Jeffy?
This is a 15mm Panzerfaust carrying Fallschirmjäger from the late war period of World War II. And I'm going to throw some white mud on him, and then I'm going to, you're never going to see it because my lighting is terrible, but then
you got those square bases with magnets or metal on the bottom?
Yeah, I got the little magnets that go underneath it that match the
cool.
Match the base.
That's good stuff. And you've already painted that guy or not?
Yeah, he's already painted.
Okay, so you're doing the basing. McMurray should watch you and learn how to do that. Oh, it's Kev Sharp.
Oh,
Kev Sharp.
Hey, holy smokes.
Yo.
Kev, what's up, buddy? Hey, Kev, what do you think about the graying of everyone's
Come on, stop. Boo. I'm not even going to let you finish that.
What do you mean? We haven't even started suggesting that people die or whatever he's always on about. No, I'm just kidding. We are not little Freddie Serval.
Don't get Brian's channel all wonked out here.
No, we're not. I think Kev also just commented in all caps, stop. Very reasonable.
This is all new to me.
All right, so he's painting Flames of War 15mm stuff. That's cool. What are you all doing besides watching us goobs? I'm editing videos and posting.
I'm painting Greeks. Okay.
Hey-o.
I'm putting a ton of 15mm British Airborne onto popsicle sticks in preparation for priming them, because I forgot how quickly you could prime on sticks if you formed all of the same sculpts together. You can go crazy fast.
Hey, Kev, bitch, I ordered freaking No CS, the Crimea game.
Whoa! What are we cursing for? Man?
Because it was peer pressure between him and Reed.
Oh, painting U.S. Cavalry.
Yep, Reese was working on those on. Yeah, see, you're scaring the nice Australian man with your obscenities.
He loves me. He calls me stupid.
So do I.
It's a term of endearment.
I know.
I actually got to meet Mr. Kev in real life, Jeffrey, because he came to St. Louis. Because Kev loves Todd and I, and you don't.
Well, that explains a lot. I understand now. Who do you think I message when I need something? Like weird rules or something or information? I just thought, fuck Facebook. I just send Kev a message.
Todd and I?
And he questions my reasoning for it.
Seems fair.
So
I'm not going to wait for everybody online on Facebook, so I just message him.
Charles, what are you doing? Oh goodness, Kev. Oh my.
Oh, yikes! Yeah, I would. We need to redact that real fast.
Wow.
Yeah, wow is right, man. Good gravy.
Well, here, let's have a conversation, like one of the most popular conversations on YouTube right now.
First off, take me off focus, please.
Oh, all right, man.
What's the most common talk on YouTube right now, Brian?
Have you all seen Napoleon, and what do you think of it?
Yeah, no, I have not seen it.
Actually, I don't think any of us have seen it. So
I haven't. No.
Sounds like I'm not going to go see it. I'll wait for it to come out on freaking Netflix, or no, I'll wait for it to come out on Blockbuster DVD.
Nice.
Yeah.
Man, look at this good. Look at Charles, the ultimate good dude over here, saying hi on all 3 streams and doing a thumbs up on all 3 streams.
Oh,
thanks, Charles.
Thank you.
Kev, we are getting real wild. We're gonna get Bucky in a minute here.
We're warming up.
So do we need to rant about Napoleon now? Like, do we need to go to get into this? Like, so basically, yeah, Kev, there are 3 streams and they've been crossing all night and it's really awkward, man. But so Napoleon, right? The fear is, has anybody here actually seen Napoleon?
No, none of us have.
Okay, so my fear is that, like, you know, you're gonna have the old guard getting thrown back at Waterloo, right? And it's gonna be one of those, like, supposed to be real sad and self-reflective scenes, like in Oppenheimer when I clapped when the bomb dropped, and it was not good. What?
You mean it was awkward?
I didn't think it was awkward. I thought it was fucking awesome.
You seriously clapped?
Yeah. The war's over.
Yeah, I wish I was there once.
America. Yeah. Don't mess with our boats, Brian.
All
right. Were you not happy at the end of World War II?
Oh, yeah.
The war's over, dog.
We love him too when he's putting out, Kev.
Yeah, that's right, Kev. But the point is, like, again, they always talk about, you know, how Ridley Scott has this director's cut. I want to see a director's cut where it's like Napoleon, right? And he, you know, because I know they've got the scenes where he's landing in Egypt, right? Cool. Okay. But then again, they need to play the Larry David Curb Your Enthusiasm music, like do-do-do-do-do, and then just like canceled by Horatio Nelson. And then, you know, it shows a great big build up on the Normandy coast, you know. Cool, 1805, here we go. Do-do-do-do-do. Canceled by Horatio Nelson. Oh, we took Spain. My brother's the emperor, right? Cool. We have Spanish possessions in the New World. Canceled by Sir Arthur Wellesley. Dang. Well, okay. And then, oh, cool. We came back from exile. It's the 100 Days campaign. We're doing super good. Canceled by Sir Arthur Wellesley. What up, Mike? Happy birthday, buddy.
Hey, Mike. Oh, hey, Hexy. Charles, since I'm going, let's see.
Hissy, I got my T39 when I log into World of Tanks, and then I log out.
Hey, Hex, did you just base that 15 mil tank?
Those those were the 3 I based about a week ago.
Oh.
I haven't based anything. So I'm going to base that square one here, but I'm going to wait till tomorrow for that putty I put on there to dry.
Jeff bases all of his tanks.
Here, you want to see it again?
Because he's top notch. That guy's a pro.
No, I just mean.
Here, that one I based. Wait a minute. I just
Wait,
followed it.
I got to blow you up.
All I did was put some mud on the tracks and then threw some static grass on it.
So I just want to know, why'd you base the tanks?
Oh, you mean like why did I put them on a platform?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I think for stability when it sits down.
Okay. All right.
You're right. I agree. They do look kind of cool. And plus, since I didn't paint the undersides, when you blow them up and I flip them over, you can't see nothing.
I mean,
it's going to be a big debate. Base your tank or not base your tank?
The reason I like them base is that you can put stuff around them, and I think that looks cool. But I don't usually base them unless they were 6 months.
Oh, hey guys, there's a Jedi.
He was playing Race for Bastogne, Kev.
Yeah, I'm just I'm now clipping the counters, Kev. I clip as I play. I know that's a sin, and people make fun of that. But
Holy folks, look at all these folks, guys. We got.
I know. Hey Jedi. Hey Peter. Tiger Tank
2. We got all kinds of people on now.
What's up, Tiger?
Guess
Many modelers are stretching it, but yeah. Race for Bastogne, Kev. I really enjoyed it.
It's his new favorite SCS game.
It's my favorite.
When you gonna give me some online TCS time?
Oh yeah, I'd join up for that.
I don't know how you see the chat. Does anybody know how to see the chat? You might have to hop on YouTube, Kev.
Well, Kev, it depends. It's going to be on everyone's channel. So, like, if they're on my channel, that's a bad thing about doing it this way.
I think on YouTube you still see everybody, don't you?
If you're watching it on Brian's, you'll see all of our chain.
Yeah, you'll see chain on.
So we'll go to Mini Warmutt is the main stream, Kev. Or you can come to my channel or Jeff's. You just won't see all of it.
Oh man, Charles, is that are you doing 6 mil now, my man?
I know that mouse. Look at that guy.
Yeah.
We're all over the place here.
Well,
yeah, you'll only see if you're on mine or Todd, you're only going to see the chat that comes through mine or Todd. So.
Charles, I have a 6mm mouse also that I built to run a 6mm a 6mm rat, and then there's a couple mouse, and then there's that US super heavy T28 tortoise, as well as whatever the British super heavy was that had like a giant whatever. It's not a 17 pounder. It's bumped up from there, but yeah.
A moss.
But
Tiger Tanks were working on a 1990s Rebel H-13 MASH helicopter in 135th.
that sounds like something that Mr. Reese has.
Yeah.
Brian, turn your camera on.
Huh?
Turn your camera on.
Turn my camera on?
Yeah.
Yes.
You should have your damn camera on too.
I think it's the first mouse there, Mike. E100.
Yes, it is.
Oops.
See that Russian you painted in speed paints.
Who?
You
Ooh.
silly goose.
I mean, I have to get up.
Well, it's your channel. Show what you've been doing.
Oh. That's what I've been doing around all that stuff like that. Oh, crap.
Oh man. there goes Boba Fett.
Man down. Man down.
There we go. Here we go. We got a big board on Brian's channel now. There you go, Brian. You just picked up a stud.
There you go. Yeah, man. That 1301st.
Hey, well, here,
Sub
listen
was
to
a
this.
big one.
Here, listen to this. Hey, Kev, make sure you subscribe to him
Yeah, it makes him.
and click that bell.
Yeah, click that bell. Get that thumbs up notification, or click the thumbs up to get notifications every time we post a new video. Whoa!
No. Okay. The rusty. Ow! Crap.
Oh, I'm just gonna push this to my TV. So
No, Panzer mouse, Mike, not Art Spiegelman mouse. Although Art Spiegelman mouse is pretty outstanding.
Agreed.
Is this the right color, though? I mean, is this what a Rusky would look like?
Yes. It's perfect.
I don't know if we can see this on here. How's that? Oh, I guess I need a solo here. I'm gonna blow myself up.
Oh no, don't do that.
Boom. Oh yeah, that looks good, dude.
Yeah,
That's very good. I like it a lot, buddy.
And they can't run back because if they run back, the commissar shoots them, right?
Yep. Not one step back.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, almost dropped in too. All right, and I am Visby. What's up?
There's a lot of people on here.
Yeah, always wanted to play GD40.
Oh, Jeff, that's for you.
I know. I just want to see that.
Dude, there's like a lot of people trying to keep up with all this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you're not gonna get much painting done. Thanks, Brian, for hosting.
Hey, nerds! Ooh, there's nerd guys.
A
All
nerd,
right,
nerd.
there you go.
I don't know, nerd.
I've been printing out a bunch of your stuff for use with.
Here, I got
that's what happened to the French. Everything, Kev. Everything happened to the French. Nerd. I've been goofing around with a bunch of the spare barrels that you have to use for upgrades for World War I tanks, to use them with All Quiet on the Martian front, because a lot of your like kind of Tesla coil looking barrels and stuff work super well for that. So thank you.
Yeah, she offers the free STLs.
Yeah, she's got a bunch of free STLs on. It's Cults 3D. It's Cults 3D, not Thingiverse. But if you click on her channel, there's a link to it in the description on her channel. Yeah, there's a lot of. It's cool because there's a lot of stuff you don't necessarily see a lot on online. Some more obscure vehicles, as well as the vehicles that are on there are very well done. They just finished a Kickstarter for another kind of reboot of it, because it passed out of the hands of the old IP holders into some new ones. But that still means that most of the old models aren't around, so you kind of are on your own. But yeah.
Look at Charles on top of the 30 Western townsfolk in 15s. I got 60 Native Americans in 15s coming. Dude, you need to start painting.
Dude, Charles is a machine. He's saving it up for your competition coming up here. And then he's going to blow us all out of the water. Although, you know who's a real sleeper in this competition?
Who?
Jeff.
Yeah. Haven't we told you all that I've already won this? I started. You guys have to wait till January. I got to start last month.
Yeah. See,
here, Brian, I'll blow up Hex screen for you.
Yeah. I'll give you all a briefing since Kevin's questioning me. I can't see the chat though when I'm over the table. So
Brian Jarvis wants to know what game you're playing.
GD40.
Okay.
So here's the deal. The French have to defend the town of Stony, whatever you want to call it. La Stone. All right. And the Germans come in can they see any of that? Yonder,
yes.
yonder, and yonder. All right. So with my operations order, simple, since the objective is clear this damn city, was this force over here was to move along to this phase line here, which everybody's already crossed, and then to envelop this side of the French, while nothing but straight armor moved in from this side from Le Bissautier over here and just literally crushed whatever French and whatever armor I could get out there. And as you can't see it, but there's a stack. Here's a stack of French FCM-36s that are just smoked. All right, sitting over here, plus a bunch of infantry. Germans have actually lost. They've lost most of their Stugs that were in support of the infantry right here. So all the forward forces of the French that I had out front here to screen, that's what this guy's the only one left. And he's about to get completely overrun. Everything else, and one little guy sitting over here, but he'll be gone here in a second. I don't know, you get the right numbers. In the first two turns, the visibility was minimal. So I was able, and the German tanks have 1 hex longer range than the French FCMs did. So I was able to, using impulse move, drop into fire mode outside of nominal range of the French tanks. And then it's just a question of if you can get lucky enough die rolls. So, I mean, even on the lower results, if you can hit something high enough to get a morale check or maybe 1 step loss, then your follow-up dice rolls for morale can chase units off, and just some of the die rolls are really good. But that being said, the French, even with the anti-tank roll dysfunctional thing on here of -3, when they got lucky enough to get something in the open, and it's where they get a plus for a P2 type target on an anti-tank roll, they actually got in a stack of 5, even with a -3, I had a French full strength 5-step infantry unit took out 3 German tanks in 1 AT engagement. But it's not going to matter because. Go ahead, Todd.
Well, I'm just going to interrupt a second. So, no, Brian, he can't. Brian asked, can you show us a sample of your order sheet?
No, I cannot because it's in my head.
Big board. What about the FR armor reinforcement of French?
Yeah, they're coming in. Now, Kev, I'm only playing the first scenario, so they come in 1, 2, and 3 turns. And their initial order, according to the playbook, is to set up a hasty defense around the southern entry. And when they come on board, that's now the only rule that I'm applying really from the orders thing is failed instructions. And because I set this thing up a long time ago, and now I'm coming back to it. So I need to learn how to play this damn thing properly. So that, and then the next thing I'll learn will be the operations order stuff. So I got to figure out once these guys come on and set this hasty defense up, is how do I get them out of that hasty defense? I'm not going to get this. This scenario does not include what is it? The 3rd French. It's an armor unit and a recon unit. It doesn't go that far. I guess it's Below's boys that throw them out of stone, and then they got to retake it again. So, but this right now, the Germans are about to drop all these infantry guns and anti-tank guns and all these mortars where they can sight on stone, and they're just going to trash the thing. So.
Hey, Jeff. What? Jeff, Stigler wants to know what kind of bolognese you spilt on your map there. I think it's Jeff Stig, so I think it's actually what do you call it? Spaghetti-O juice.
No, Stig. My favorite game is TSR's Terrible Swift Sword, so I wanted to play a game that same kind of map.
Yeah.
I think the real question, Jeff, is we played all your Gettysburg games with, Harry Heath's Panzer Division. So in here, do you have like the Erwin Rommel, infantry division there or some such? This is a serious question.
Kev, you answer that question for Brian because I haven't gotten to that stage yet.
Oh.
Hex to Hex, so sexy in a tech talk. That's good stuff there.
You guys are missing out on Charles's comment. I am painting since I'm disavowing some games with cardboard.
Oh.
That's a crying shame, Chuck.
He'll be back. It's okay. Everybody can all remain calm. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Brian,
you can do both.
Brian, again, this is not a relevant question for Jeff, but if you're playing TCS versus a live opponent, how do you validate whether they or you followed the orders as written?
Yeah. Well, and for my situation here, so there was one objective. There was a phase line takeoff point that I applied for each of the 4 columns. And then once that was hit, then everybody was just to execute their final move to the objective, which is there. And I mentioned failed instructions. That's really the only rule that I'm applying right now. And what I'm doing is failed instructions for vehicle morale for, the armored units is if they lose in that battalion morale thing or vehicle morale thing, I'm having them, their failure instructions are to fall back to the last intersection in their route and regroup and continue from there. That's how I'm doing it now. There really wasn't much in here for me to do for operations orders for this thing because there's only one objective.
Yeah, Stigler says that's the right game for Pepto Bismol. Big board, classic 80s colors.
I don't know. I don't mind this one so much because I can tell where the high ground is awful easy.
Good night, Reese.
Yeah, definitely stands out. Oh,
Hey, Reese.
It does. The coloring on there does remind me of Gettysburg 77. just where it gets that crazy red on the heights. Yeah.
Reminds me of a heat map.
That was a good explanation there, Jeff. Thanks, man.
That was a good talk.
Glad I could help.
Do I minimize him now? Or what?
Yeah, I think he's done.
Minimize him. Are you done, Jeff? Are you done?
Yeah, go ahead. You can.
Sure.
Yeah.
Brian, you sure got a lot of pretty highfalutin cardboard people on here, buddy.
Well, because they're here to see Jeff and Todd. Me.
Mr. Kev was nice enough to share it also. He posted it up on Big Board Gaming's.
Whoa, that's big time now.
Yeah.
I think Stig's looking to my channel. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. If someone's on another channel, you can't see him in the YouTube comments. Sorry, everybody.
I think Dan is commenting through Jeff's channel also. But
yes, I am, Big Board. Yes, I am. No.
It's only because it's Brian's channel. You know, we gotta respect the Mutt.
it is. You do have to respect the Mutt, or he'll put you in the doghouse.
Ooh. Ew.
Here.
Anyway, I mean, thanks all for watching us tonight. I mean, I don't know if it's commentary on us for doing it, or commentary on you for watching, or commentary on all of us.
Drop my phone.
Here,
What is
just to let Big Board know, I do have a little bit of Hexy counter stuff.
There you go.
There.
That's okay. Kev has a few miniatures as well, so it works out all right.
Yeah.
Kev's got some miniatures that I painted and some miniatures that some other folks painted.
And then a lot of miniatures that someone didn't paint. You don't have them anymore.
I was about to say, and then
the lowest
there's
number of viewers. Felt bad for
a couple that are touchy, but yeah.
Brian's a sweet dude.
Brian Jarvis,
Yeah.
he's a very good dude.
He's a good dude.
I'm out of sticky blue tack. Todd, you got blue sticky tack at your house?
I do not. Is that how you stick those to those popsicle sticks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially 15s, that's more than enough to get them stuck. But then also it keeps it easy to get them off of there.
Yeah, Jeff got me into some of the extra counter stuff, along with McMurray. But I won't do any of that big stuff that you guys do.
Man, I feel bad. I'm responsible for you branching out into a lot of random hobby stuff. I'm sorry, buddy.
Well, this is my love right here, though, man. So
Miniatures?
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I feel kind of bad about that.
Yeah. Why? Nothing to feel bad about.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah. Hey, let's don't get mushy on here, all right?
I'm gonna cry. Old
Don't need the
Brian
mushy
is
crap.
graduating.
Brian wants to know what scenario you're setting up there, Todd.
Right now I'm clipping counters. Because I played two. I played No Noville and Wilt's Waltz. And then I also played the Battle for Noville in the SCS game Bastogne Screaming Eagles Under Siege.
Here, I'm going to blow you up.
Which is
to compare them.
possibly one of the best SCS games out there. Not Todd's favorite SCS game, but I really enjoy it.
I did play. Yep. And so anyway, I'm not like Jeff. I don't get a game and then clip it immediately. I clip as I play, but now I'm trying to be a better person, so I'm clipping them all right now.
Walmart, Kev. Embiggen me real quick, Brian.
Huh?
Embiggen me real quick.
You mean blow you up?
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, gonna blow you up.
Walmart, perfect for map holding. All right, Andrew, Todd, you ready?
Yeah.
Here it comes. You ready?
Oh, God.
Coin check.
Coin check.
Coin check.
Hang on. Or no, Todd has mine still.
Oh, you lose. You can take me off screen.
What the heck is a coin?
So they can show their coins.
Okay, show your coins, guys. Oh,
Toddy Poo Poo has mine still.
Wait, hold on. I gotta blow you up too now, Todd. Here we go.
Yeah, see? It's not my fault, Brian. Todd still has mine.
I don't know what the coin stuff is. What's all the coin stuff all about?
Brian Jarvis was nice enough to send us coins.
Oh.
And then kind of like those boats you were talking about earlier, Todd just kept mine.
Yeah, I noticed Todd keeps a lot.
In his defense, Todd also gets used as my mail depot.
Yeah,
But
well, he's not trustworthy.
well, he's very trustworthy, as is his mail service, which is good.
Anyway. Oh.
But I do plan to play scenario 4 speed bumps in this. And then I think if I play anything larger than that, I'm going to need to play it on Vassal, which I don't really want to do because I love playing with the cardboard.
Yep, Mike, that's what I use, the Blue Loctite Funk Tac, or whatever it is. It works really well.
I'm glad we got 4 guys here to keep track of the chat. Jeez. Who got challenged? Tiger?
That was the coins,
Coins.
the
Okay.
challenge coins. All right.
If we had been in a bar, we'd have to, and we didn't have our coin, you'd have to buy a drink.
I'd be screwed because,
You don't have yours.
yeah,
We should get that out.
but no. That was very nice of Brian to send those to us. Mr. Jarvis is a stand-up guy.
One stand-up bro.
But, all right.
More Greeks. More Greeks.
So many Brits. So many Red Devils. So many Red Devils. There's a lot of... Todd, I kind of went overboard here, I think.
Oh, Jeff is playing.
Was shocked.
Shut up.
It's only a matter of time, Jeff, we get back over there.
Brian, what's the next? What are you, or do you have a painting project coming up, Brian, or are you just continuing to do 1 or 2 minis here, 1 or 2 minis here, 1 or 2 minis here, 1 or 2 minis here? Oh, so I've noticed that you're like, you know, your weekly painting videos are a really good way to kind of keep up with what you're doing.
Yes.
But it seems like you kind of bounce around a little bit. You know, like you'll have 10
I
Huskarls.
can't do the same thing over and over. I have to switch up after a while, just to, you know, the monotony of it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I don't know if any of these guys are in the miniature paint if they want to join the January paint challenge or not.
I mean, I'm sure Charles is going to be in there.
Well, Charles is going to be in there. I know that.
Charles is a stud.
So, man.
Well, what are you doing, Brian? Explain what you're doing.
The January paint challenge, January 1st to 31st. So it's going to be paint all kinds of minis as long as it's 15 millimeters or high. That's that's pretty much the big rule. Second rule is to have fun. I am not, it's not a competition. All you do is you make your video. I'll have a video of this up in a couple weeks here. But you just put up a video and say, hey, I'm going to paint this much, all these 30 minis in January. And that's your goal. If you do that, you could, you know, go beyond that if you want. You know, it's all up to you. It doesn't matter how fast a painter you are or whatever, or how good you are or whatever.
What if they don't have a YouTube channel? Can they just post on your Facebook page?
You go to my Facebook there, Mini Warm-Ups Bunker, and you could ask for an invite in there, and you could post up pics through Facebook. Those are the only 2 social medias I do. I won't do anything else. I'll just do Facebook and YouTube. And I don't do these painting challenge every month or whatever. I only do it twice a year. It'll be this January, and then the next one will be in September. The difference with this one, since it's the 2nd annual paint challenge, there'll be drawings at the end of it. So, and just drawings. There's no prizes or whatever. Just drawings, and you get credentials or whatever. So just for joining in. Got to be subscribed to the channel to join in. All that good, you know, all that stuff that you see on other whatever. And I'll do the drawings live. Pretty much go on. What's the name of that? There's like a spinning wheel one that you can use.
Wheel of Fortune.
Not the Wheel of Fortune, man. But whatever. Or I might just do it. Some people just say, hey, in the chat, if you know, join the live feed, and then we just do, you know, 1 through 100. Go put your number in.
Yeah, that's how Mike does some of his stuff.
Yeah, just do it that way. So, But yeah, the first one caught me off guard, and I was only expecting 4 or 5 people, and we ended up with 30. So be interesting to see what happens on this one. I don't know if we'll have a sophomore jinx or not, but anyways, and that's it. So there'll be a video on that later on. So
Cool.
yeah.
No, Brian, I did a few years ago, and then when I did, a toilet flooded and dumped toilet water on the mini, so I'm never doing another one.
What?
Yep.
Oh,
What painting challenge did you do that got toilet water all over everything?
I have no idea. I don't remember whose it was.
no, I can't. No, I do play games. I just get right now. I'm caught in painting miniatures. So So he was asking if I play or just paint.
Well, you played. Okay, so Hex Encounter. You played Saratoga.
Oh yeah, Saratoga, and then spent the Mexican.
Veracruz?
No, not Veracruz.
One before that.
Yeah, the battle before they invaded Mexico City.
Decision games, right?
Alberti? No.
No, it's so Brian played a couple of the mini decision games, mini folio games. Didn't you play Wilson's Creek too, or did you just buy Wilson's Creek and not play it?
Hold on.
You played Yorktown, didn't you?
The Molino del Rey.
There you go.
And Brian also plays a lot of bigger battles. He plays Zombicide. He just hasn't played Zombicide in a couple of weeks. That's all.
Yeah. So I am a big Zombicide freak, which is Hex Encounter.
It's kind of square encounter, isn't it?
Whatever.
But I mean, it is. It's on a grid. It is.
Ooh, these Frenchies just surrendered.
Don't shocker. Color me.
They were paralyzed, and they suffered another paralyzed result.
Yeah, that's the French surrendered.
Hey, Big Board, ask Jeff, not Jeff, sorry, Brian, how do you decide what to play when?
God, Kev coming in with the good questions. It's like this guy runs a YouTube channel or something.
Where are you at, man? I'm trying to catch up on chat.
Wait, are you serious, Mike?
Mike, what the hell are you talking about? That's
Anyway.
hilarious because he's going to play Campaign for North Africa, which is obnoxious. And then the Let Al Vorbeck Decision Games Mini Folio, which is a fantastically fun game to play. But it's certainly almost the polar opposite end from Campaign for North Africa.
Yeah, what's the question towards how do you decide what to play and when or whatever?
Okay.
Hey,
towards
Toby.
you.
Oh, Toadie's on. Yeah, that's a good question for all of us, but that was directed to you.
Who, me?
Yeah. But maybe it was to all of us, but you go first.
How do I decide? That's when you have an itch.
When
Okay.
McMurray goes, hey, man, I'm going to put this game on. Hey, man, I'm going to put this game on. Hey,
Well,
man,
that's
I'm going
true,
to put this
too.
game on.
When McMurray puts a game on, yeah, I'll join in on that one. Yeah. So, but
You
yeah,
just did that real recently here.
Yeah, we did just 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Yeah. So
That's the same game I'll be putting on tomorrow, actually.
Lawrence Ferry's Rommel, Campaign for North Africa, 1973. Dude, I was born in 1973, December 9th.
Oh my God!
Oh, look who's got a birthday coming up.
Just like Meandering, today's his birthday.
We saw that. All right. Well,
Should we all sing happy birthday, dude?
Probably not,
Why not?
because there's actually like viewers, and we don't want to lose them all.
Yeah, I know. Two just dropped after I mentioned that.
Yeah.
Hey, and I don't want Taylor Swift to lose any of her subs when they hear me sing.
Oh,
that's right.
I tried, Mike. I tried, dude.
All right.
Did you know that
Kev's question there.
Taylor Swift's football team is Brian's favorite?
We don't need to talk about that. Yeah.
All right. Jeff, how do you decide what game you want to play next?
Whichever one you fuckers push me towards.
Chantilly.
We didn't push. We didn't push you towards this one.
How about Chantilly?
I don't have Chantilly. You do.
Ah,
Man, I'm constantly
Those
pushing you
games are
towards.
perfect for you, Brian.
I know they are perfect for me.
Jeffy,
Now,
when
I'm
are you going
gonna
to play Most
say-
Fearful Sacrifice with me?
I'm staying in TCS. So
Charles is singing "Happy Birthday."
Charles did put out the full winner.
Happy birthday. We should sing like Marilyn Monroe.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I was trying to get us to not do that, because Jeff's going to turn his camera around, and then the internet's going to break.
That'd be fun.
That would be the perfect time for you to start your Patreon, though, Brian. Put that video
Patreon?
on the paywall. I'm sorry, your members only. Your fans.
Members only, yeah, my fans only, yes.
Yeah. Put that video of Jeff dancing all sexy behind the paywall. Get the sexy Hexy going real hard.
Well, Amazon should be delivering my poll pretty soon.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
Good Lord.
Get a Black Friday sale.
Yikes. As if Brian needed a second way to disappoint his family.
Well, I just got a notification. What did I buy
No,
now?
it's probably a way to make money when it's quote unquote winter time and he doesn't have as much work to do.
That's fair.
the question is for me is with the next TCS game, do I go up above number 5?
Yes.
Or do I go back and play Bloody 110 since it's going to be December?
Man.
Probably Bloody 110.
Yeah, but that's going to be like freaking still old rules. I mean,
Yeah, he wants to go up to the new rules, but there aren't any bulge new rules.
well, the games that are built around the new rules.
Right. Yeah, he knows he can convert it, but I told him he should do GD42 because it's a newer game. It's a map. It's East Front. He loves East Front.
Andrew, what battle am I going to fight in December on the East Front?
In the East Front?
Yeah.
Because
I'm not going to play Ardennes 2. That's a dumb game.
Good Lord.
Jeez.
East Front. The only thing I know is
You should
Stalingrad.
probably play Bastogne. You should play SCS Bastogne because that's legitimately a delightful game to play.
I don't think he wants to do that.
I don't know enough about the East Front to tell you what happened in December, Jeffrey, other than you could play Stalingrad Pocket 2.
Nah, I'm not going to do that one either. You know what I think about that game.
See, I told you.
It's a good game. It's just not one I ever want to play again.
When I asked the Hex and Counter chatters on here and whoever else, what are they playing right now?
Well, better yet. Okay, here's a question for the Hex encounters out there. We're going to poll this right here. In December, you have to play an appropriate game. I don't care what era, but you cannot play a Battle of the Bulge game. What are you going to play?
Oh, good one. Well, that could be a mini game or two if they play. Yeah.
I'm going to play Victory in the Pacific.
You got to be specific
About your
I'm going to
Pacific.
play Victory in the Pacific, the game that's based off of the War at Sea engine.
But what was it in December?
The whole thing started in December, Jeff.
No, we want specifics, buddy. Look, if I got to play a land battle game, it has to be a game like Battle of the Bulge. So I want a specific fight.
Well,
Dang,
he is the Pearl Harbor and then the rest of it.
Yeah. Like the whole game starts on December 7th.
Good point.
Pearl Harbor will be over in 10 minutes.
Well, yeah, that's true. Check out Mike's comment.
Silent Victory sub game by Hexy. Charles says gonna play
Correct.
what I
I was
want.
about to say that was sorry.
Okay. Am I going to
I
have
was
to
thinking about
divide
North
the
Cape.
terms here? All you Squid Game players and TARs, how about some land battles? Come on, Brian Jarvis.
See, the issue is playing most of the world on land in the wintertime sucks, Jeff.
There we go. All right, great. Siege of Malta.
I like Mike's idea of playing North Cape. I really do. That was going to be my next one. I was just trying to get this blue tech pulled off.
Freaking Navy?
What?
Did I just join the Navy? Come on, Todd, help me out here, buddy.
He doesn't know any.
Man, you got like violent here.
Everything
Yeah,
they're
you're
all
getting really
but
pissy.
shit on the water.
To all the viewers, I apologize. Like Brian, I'm sorry he's yelling at you about.
Damn.
My name's Jeff, and I'm angry because people are I asked for suggestions, and I didn't like them.
We want a December fight. Give me a December fight on land. I posed the question. I lay down the rules.
Yeah,
You
the Battle of
did.
the Bulge. There
No,
you go.
I said you can't play the Battle of the Bulge.
See, again, I asked for suggestions, and I don't like them.
Hey, Andrew.
You should play the Battle of Trenton, Jeff. There
Coin
you
check. Coin check. You don't have one.
go.
Number.
Like I said, you should play the Battle of Trenton. Quit being a bitch. Play George Washington crossing the Delaware.
You mean I should get one of these out somewhere? It's not in this one, but
There you go, Jeff.
what? What I get? I got that, and I got the expansion's going to be here in a day or two.
I already suggested a Stalingrad game also, Todd. That wasn't good enough. Remember, it's I asked for suggestions, but then I'm going to poo-poo all of them.
No, you just
What's the Tobruk?
Huh?
Mike was saying 9th of December, Brits relieved the siege of Tobruk.
There we go. There's one. So we play something in the desert.
Dude, that's right. That's the Flames of War game, too.
Missy Cat says Tarawa. Was that in December?
Hold on. I go shopping.
Probably.
There
Terrible.
you go, Jeff. I know.
Quite long.
Easy Gates. Nice.
Allied assault of Cape Gloucester. I can never say that right.
Gloucester.
Booster New Britain. Nice. Let's see. Tara would be good for you being you played out of the sand traps a lot.
What about, are there any games that are set in Manila in 1941? Or like the Philippines in December of 41 or in Burma in 41?
Good question.
I don't know much about Pacific, so.
See, there's Peter Bergs. He's coming in with Mindoro, Philippines. Yeah.
Look at this. Look at the kickback, the feedback we're getting here. Tunisia, November to May. There you go. And I just played that recently.
See, there you go.
Capture a portion of it. Yep. Ghana.
Okay, so Kona, yeah, that's a year later. So that's a bit of a pushback from the Australians. The Cavs got going.
I was just curious, when are you guys gonna like advance from World War II to like Korean War and get
I played OCS Korea a while back.
Yeah, there's
I
one.
already got a couple of those games, though.
Is there a December battle in that one?
When did Chosin Reservoir happen?
Yeah, when was the Chosen? That was during winter, that's for sure.
It's winter, yeah. I don't know, Todd. What about
Oh, there you go. Typhoon. Kev, is that what you're saying? Oh, I got Spires of the Kremlin. It's on Ortona Game Month.
I don't.
What's that, Brian? Where are you coming up with all this shit? The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, there goes Kev with his Korean War knowledge.
Oh, really? No. Here,
What do you think?
I got my eyeball right now.
Red Christmas. All right, Mike, be more specific.
That's my challenge to you, Hexy and Todd.
To quit being mean to McMurray.
Well, yeah, that too. Don't be mean to McMurray.
Thank you.
Reversed.
I want to see Korean War.
I only have one other Korean War game left.
I want to see it out. I want to see Korean War.
I have an old SPI one.
Yeah. Japanese invasion.
I seriously, I don't think I have a magazine one.
Hold on. I'm blowing that up.
That's the
Korean.
one I played.
Okay. So that's Todd's next game right there.
Korean games. Korean War games, I should say.
Clark Commandos coming into us from California. Or
Mark
at least
Ruggiero.
Florida, California.
Mark Ruggiero.
Clark Commando, 1983.
Hey, Mark.
Let's see. I'm trying to think, Jeffy. Give me like 5 minutes. I'll have the rest of his blue stuff cleaned up, and then I'll start winging some more December games at you. I still like the idea of Trenton. You should try playing that. That could be cool.
All right. So so I'm gonna go ACW. What
Hold
game
on.
do you think I'm gonna say for ACW?
That's what I was going to look up. Is
Murfreesboro
got
in
their
December.
keysters kicked in December.
Third one.
Fredericksburg.
What's Toddy holding up there?
Manstein's Fire Brigades, 26 December.
Nice. That would be Stalingrad, right?
Third, no, it's in the third winter, so 43.
Oh.
I'm about to say if it's Fire Brigades, it's probably following up.
That's back on the Nepper, right? In the pocket.
Yep, some of the battles of the Napier.
Because Manstein would have been Hoth that was running panzers around trying to relieve Stalingrad, right?
Yeah. Okay, so ACW, Fredericksburg, Murfreesboro. What about Vietnam? Anything exciting in Vietnam in December?
A lot in February.
Yeah, I haven't heard nobody say World War I yet.
Billboard said Austerlitz.
Oh, Austerlitz, good one.
I was trying to think of World War One, and the only thing I could think of World War One Christmas wise was the 1914 quote truce.
Hey, where was that? Was that on the Somme or something like that, or?
It was somewhere on the Western Front. I don't know.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh, well, my camera's not working. The 11th Panzer, 7th to the 20th of December, 42.
Oh, Battle of McKeer.
Yep.
Battle of
You're gonna be in
Marne.
Tennessee, Kev. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, Mark. Jeff already greatly poo-pooed any Bulge games. I suggested several.
Yes, we have to. It has to be anything but the Battle of the Bulge.
Okay, is Nordwind count as the Bulge?
They call that the second Bulge, but we'll let that one slide.
Okay, so would Hurtgen count?
Yeah, because Hurtgen was preemptive, but Hurtgen didn't drag into December, did it? Or did it? Yeah, it did. Yeah, they were. Yeah, Hurtgen was in the middle of or beginning of December.
Okay, bam. Operation Crusader to the 15th of December. North Africa, SCS.
See, I said that.
Mike, I feel like we all know that Jeff isn't actually going to play any of these games. He just wanted to berate me about them.
No, he's just looking for ideas. Operation Compass, 8 December. So, Jeff, North Africa. Your fifth favorite.
Hey, that'll come in handy with that game that I didn't want that I went ahead and ordered anyhow. Demand's Pocket. Now, there's a game that I would like to have, but I'm not going to go out and buy it. Demand's Sealed or whatever.
A victory lost takes place. Starts taking place 17th of December. Well, all kinds of these front games for you, brah.
Sar Kamish, 1914. Yes, what was that?
Oh,
Wow.
Jeffy.
Yeah.
How did I not think about this? Sherman was marching through Georgia in December of 1864.
Wow. Good one. Good one.
Play a Sherman game. Take a
Oh,
good old
baby.
game going down to the beach.
boy. Todd did hit you the same time it hit me.
I don't know. I don't think so. But go ahead. What's yours?
Your great campaigns of American Civil War.
Well, I don't know the battles well enough. Which one is it?
Will it have to be something, Andrew, around Atlanta somewhere in December?
Atlanta, Savannah, I think. I think he
What
took
about-
Savannah right before Christmas.
The Wilderness is in summer.
10th
What?
December.
Well, now we're going ACW?
Well,
Jeff?
we're trying to cover everything. I'm still waiting on one from Vietnam. Oh, there we go. Guam.
Guam.
10th of December.
Well, it's just like loot up here. Wasn't it?
Russian and Ottoman empires during World War I. Nice call, Kiss. All right, guys. So, all right, nobody's found the Vietnam one. We need a Vietnam one in December.
I am out of this. You guys are the history buffs.
Okay, wait a minute. And since Kev's on here, and I know a couple of these other guys, how about during the times of Caesar and the Roman Empire?
You can say some ancients or medieval or something.
Ooh, we're gonna go ancient.
You'd have trouble. So that was December is during the Roman. It's outside of the Roman campaign season. So the Romans
Right.
tried as much as humanly possible to avoid conflict or to avoid campaigns outside of the campaign season, because you opened the campaign season, by trying to get the gods ready for you, for Mars Ultor,
Right.
everybody else to be all happy with you.
This man has knowledge.
And then you close that again in October. So fighting in December, you could probably find I'm sure there's some sort of game out there that circles around one of the revolts that Caesar had over the winters in Gaul, but I don't know.
Not a purposeful campaign.
Yeah, like I'm sure you could play, what is it, Falling Skies or whatever.
I got
Did,
that game in reminder. I got all of those, I think. Actually.
But I know you hate coin games, so you're not going to do that.
Any World War I stuff?
Coin doesn't even qualify. Counteroffensive, December 65, following the U.S. victory in the Yadring Valley. Yeah, okay.
Is there a game for that? Like, does Silver Bayonets cover that far back or far forwards?
Question. That counts, Hiss. That's a major conflict, though, or a major campaign, actually, even if it only took 5 minutes. Falling Skies, Europe. Okay. Toll, how you doing, brother? That's a lot of good stuff, guys. Ulan, what's up, Jerry? How you been, bro? A lot of 3D printing you're doing, making boat parts and stuff that look like engines out of boats, I saw.
Told us. Hey, Tom Cuss.
The Jedi Jim's going to be playing Gaslands on the 7th and Road Wars.
Who?
Jedi Jim.
Oh, Jedi.
Caucasus. Okay. Oh, good stuff, people. Good stuff. The 10th counteroffensive. Yeah, starting January. Okay.
You are.
That's Jerry Todd. Lives over here. He's the one that's got the free print and play Civil War games you can get.
It's a pantyhose egg.
Oh, no. I'm afraid to ask.
I know.
I don't know. I just saw that.
That's what he talking about.
Mulan, what does that mean, buddy? Everything okay at home, bud?
He builds boats, dude.
Yeah.
Pretty damn handy, too. You
Because
check
Mulan's
out
awesome.
the 3D prints the 3D prints that he created, and he's got them on Facebook, posted on Facebook, where he's been doing this stuff. Well, I just closed out another wonderful turn because the Frenchies went first.
Did you feel good about your answers to your question, Jeff, about December battles?
Yeah, that was good. That was excellent. Great participation, guys. Now, let's pick a winner out of the group here, and we will send them, let's see.
Battle of the Bulge.
Nothing.
Avalon Hills, Battle of the Bulge.
Nothing. Oh, we'll send them Ardennes, too.
It just went quiet. McMurray?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's your answer to the pantyhose egg. I need to know more about this, Brian Jarvis. Can I Google that and see what that is?
Oh, I'm sure you can Google pantyhose egg and find some interesting results.
Phase 6 of the counteroffensive from November to February.
Oh, my glasses on. Did you already explain it or what?
The pantyhose egg? Yeah, it's the third one from the bottom.
All right. Hold on.
Jeff has already made reservations.
Let's look up Ortega.
I don't know why when you said pantyhose egg, I thought of that old commercial. We wear short shorts.
You do, Brian?
We wear short.
Hey, man, they feel good. Nice
If you
and free.
dare wear shorts, wear short.
I think I lost a counter.
Come on, man. I'm not as old as Jeff. You guys
So,
should know that
The
one.
Battle of Ortona was in December. It was a fight between the German 1st Parachute Division
It holds
and,
lead.
and the 1st Canadian Infantry Division.
And so I said, I bet there was a couple Italy battles. I just got a game Orsona, but that's different than Ortona.
Have a good one, Kev.
Oh, yeah.
So Kev is going to Tennessee. He said he's headed to Nashville in the morning.
Oh, have a lovely time.
Hey, have a safe trip.
Thanks
Enjoy
for coming
it,
on,
Kev.
man.
You're going up to hang out in the Hermans in Knoxville. These were my
That's only 5-6 hours from St. Louis. Zoom on
Oh,
up.
yeah. We'll
Straight
pop
up
right down there,
fine.
Kev.
We'll meet you in Cape Girardeau
Why do you keep inviting people to St. Louis?
because St. Louis is awesome.
We're not inviting them to St. Louis. We're going down to Nashville.
And we're not inviting just people. We're inviting Kev.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's having cheesecake. Hey, that reminds me. Can someone you do a blizzard run?
No one is going to drive all the way to Gilbert, Arizona to get you a blizzard.
You're only 1,918 miles away.
You're right. Yeah, do it. That or you could just borrow one once you get here. That works too.
All right. What's the next
Kev, I'll
question,
give you-
Jeff?
Kev, I'll give you the pick of the litter you can borrow while you're here.
Oh boy. Okay. So all right, here we go. Here's a question,
Uh-oh.
and this can apply. So we'll make this thing go two ways here. Todd, there's questions on my YouTube about the Day of Days you need to answer.
On
My
your
old-
your
yeah, my
Facebook
old-
page or
Yeah, my YouTube page. Old Day of Days playthroughs. Okay, so all right. I know I don't, and I haven't kept up with it, but okay. All right, this has to be in the war game or the miniature hobby. Okay.
Uh-oh.
What would be the one item, either game or something miniature, that you would love to have for Christmas?
Oh, crap.
that's a good one.
I got it all.
What'd you say, Brian?
A starter set.
Okay. Which one?
Let's see. One game.
Or a miniature item.
So yeah, a starter set might be a good one, Brian.
Okay.
But which one though?
I don't know. One game. Doesn't matter what genre.
Oh,
No, whatever suits you.
Um,
Has to be military though.
oh, military. All right.
I mean, let's think about that.
Yeah.
Jack 2. Code Blue game or Case Blue?
That's well.
You mean Case Blue, Hissy? Or is there a Code Blue?
Andrew knows what Code Blue is.
I know what a code brown is.
Oh no.
And Charles says anything with a few hundred orcs.
Yeah.
Really?
I got to think about that. I'm interested in McMurray's answer on this one, actually.
Yeah, I think my answer is going to disappoint a lot of people, but that's okay. It's kind of sappy.
Okay, well, what is it?
So I have never gotten anything remotely wargaming associated from my family in 20-something years of playing war games. So quite literally anything war games related from my family. It could be a bottle of basing glue. I would be tickled pink with.
Yeah, so I'm pretty fortunate in that oftentimes, probably not now because she's not buying gifts. She's just going to do a gift card. But my mom has done that for a few years. I've gotten box games. I've gotten miniatures. I've gotten terrain. That is pretty cool. You're right, Andrew.
Like
That's good.
quite
It's okay to be
literally
sappy.
anything would, again, have me tickled pink.
That's awesome, Andrew. That's actually a good one.
Dang, man. Anything we say are going to sound shallow and
I'm gonna cry.
Well, I mainly did it so that Jeff would feel like as much of a piece of shit as he made me feel like with his question. So,
Yeah, man.
um,
No, he's back.
My tears are gone now. Don't worry about it.
hey man, I've been real fucking sentimental to you, Jeff. First, I send you fucking.
For once in 3
I
years.
send you Harold. Then we do that. You made fun of me with Harold too, and Harold's my fucking man.
And Harold is right out there in front of my main computer screen on my main computer.
Yeah, dude. Harold's been through some shit, but yeah.
A saddle paper for me. That's a good one, Mike. One of those big, long, extended staplers. Because I've thought about, like when I want to scan some rules. I don't have to do that anymore because Kev has every rule book to every game ever made in history.
Oh, and she did get you that, and she got you the BGG. That's cool. Hey, what's up, Chris? Hey, Chris, we asked the question, what's the one war game, miniature or board game related, that you would like to get for Christmas? Or
Ladies
whatever
and
holiday
Hexy. Chris must have missed Jeff earlier when he had his stuff out, You missed it.
Jedi says a shipping container for my backyard to store.
Thanks, sis.
Peter says DAC 2. Hissy, are you serious about Case Blue? Oh, you said LOL, so you weren't serious. Okay. See, Hissy said it's a cool thing. You're glad to be sentimental here. We're all friends here. I can't think of one right
Except
now.
for Jeff. Todd is really excited for a pre-painted he wants the entire Pendragon 10 millimeter line
pre-painted. Yeah, that's a good one. But no,
actually,
that's not what.
That back. He was actually talking earlier about the Callistra 12.5 millimeter stuff.
I'll tell you what I want, and it's perfect, Andrew, and you will appreciate this.
All right.
I want the spreadsheet pre-list of Todd's lead program for next year.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Like a little sneak preview for budgeting purposes.
First come, first serve type of situation.
He's gonna have a catalog ready for you.
Yeah.
It's like serious.
James sends one out, Todd. Why don't you?
I was about to say, if Noble Knight and Second Chance can do it, I feel like
it doesn't have to be your perfect Christmas gift, but just maybe something that would be awesome if you got it for Christmas.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, hold on.
Brian
I'm
Jarvis
about
is
to take all
Wellington.
of my 6 mil stuff back from McMurray.
It's,
I could just get my buildings back. I'd love it. No, I don't want that. Why? How about selling my 6 mil stuff? That'd be good.
There you go. Todd's ideal Christmas gift is a buyer for his 6 millimeter.
Look at that, man. I'm getting a line here done, man.
I could probably come up with a couple of books that would be great that are quite expensive, but I don't have titles now.
I forgot you read.
Well, but they would be tied to the games that I'm playing.
Perfect gift for Andrew for Christmas. Toilet paper with history notes written on it.
No, I got his gift right here. I just have to mail it to him.
Whoa, hey, easy.
Yeah, keep your pants on. Not while we're live, dude.
Mantic Games Armada.
I'm gonna throw something right at you.
He's actually gonna drive down there and get you a blizzard and then punch you in the face.
Yeah.
That's fine. Lots of blizzards, okay.
If it's something you want, Hissy, that works.
Yeah,
Yes.
man.
Some of the extra chunky chocolate sauce on your blizzard there, bud. Don't worry about it.
Well, I tell you, honestly, what I want, and it's not really going to be a present for me, I want to see Andrew playing a Most Fearful Sacrifice.
Remember that time you were going to help me play Most Fearful Sacrifice? We were going to play a scenario together, and then you gave your game away and never said "fuck you, McMurray," and never playing it again.
Oh,
I don't remember saying that.
Well, that's fair, but you keep telling me I need to buy you a copy of it, so I'm just counting that as you say "fuck you, McMurray."
Hey, but you have a PLA printer you can put off those storage boxes for now.
I should honestly play that for Mr. Lutman because he is a pretty awesome dude and he's always super engaging when we play his games.
Yep, he does appreciate it.
He is.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if there's any. I mean, there's always games that I'd like to have, but there's just nothing on my brain right now that.
I mean, to round off my CSS stuff, maybe a Saipan, maybe?
okay. Right now, currently, mine would be Island Assault Bolt Action right now.
Well, that's a good one. That's a great one. Starter set, 28.
Yes, and it's Japanese Pacific Theater.
Yeah.
Just so I have Pacific Theater.
That's cool.
Surprised McMurray ain't saying anything right now, but
Get after it, man. It's fine. Like,
and
I wouldn't mind closing out the TCS collection, but I just realized I didn't realize that the first one of the series was a current.
oh, Walkabout. You're the guy to ask.
talk about.
Walkabout. A few years ago, I remember seeing,
Hey, what's up, GB?
hey, GB.
Oh, Milky Way 55.
Chris Long, the man, my dude. There used to be a MDF terrain system, like a tile system, that's kind of like what Black Site Studios makes and what that Australian company makes, except for it. I don't remember if it was made in the US or the UK, and it had the elevation changes were built into the tiles, and I cannot find it, and it's driving me nuts. It's not the Sarissa terrain tile system. They were actual, blocky things, again, like the Black Site Studios type stuff. But like the hills were built into the tiles. It's not the Sarissa terraformers, even though those are cool. You just can't find them anymore. But it's driving me nuts because I can still see in my head the pictures from this promotion, when it came out, and I cannot find the damn stuff anywhere. It is driving me nuts.
Bonkers, mate.
Bonkers.
I do like Milky Way's Stalingrad game from the now defunct L2 Design Group. Is that Battle for Stalingrad or is it Streets of Stalingrad? Probably Streets. Is that the one, Milky? I'm waiting for the notebooks of Captain Calais, the recollection of soldier grenadiers. Oh, that's cool, Mike. I want a drone to shoot interesting shots for some of my wargame videos. You have to be careful with the drone if you're playing Hex and Counter games. It'll blow that stuff all over the place.
Yeah, it'll be like my great Ardennes sneeze of 2021, was that?
I think so.
Oh,
When I tried.
I have Streets of Stalingrad in a big ass white box made by Phoenix Games. The one I have is one Rich sent me.
Wasn't Streets the one that they were getting all geared up to do it and like really big scale and do it, but then it fell through, I think.
Well, I have it there, and I know it's a massively large game.
Streets. So he's Streets of Stalingrad. And what's up, Gun Barrel? I want my $2.
Yep. DG.
Yeah, DGing. We're DGing, bro. I DG'd a couple days ago and filmed it. Should have mentioned should have mentioned your name, GB. But you and I don't talk much anymore, so I didn't remember you.
Yeah, I thought you guys were buds, man.
Well, we used to be, but we had a big fight.
Oh, all right.
What happened?
Just trying to make stuff up.
Look at this. Listen to this Reed boy trying to start shit.
Hey, Brian Jarvis, GB wants to know whereabouts in Canada. I know they're part of the Nova Highlanders Wargaming Group in Halifax, Nova Scotia. That's why I got these counters thing. I think that's
Chris
what it is. It's Nova Scotia Wargamers.
Chris Long, my man, I got lucky finding one on Facebook. I got really lucky because it's the second edition Kickstarter, like deluxe, so it's got the little neoprene jobbies in it and everything. I got really lucky with that. That being said, they did talk about they're definitely doing another printing that they might include whatever the cavalry expansion that they're talking about doing in that third printing. So that could be kind of cool. But yeah, I got really lucky.
Oh, there it is. Brian answered.
Halifax, Nova Scotia. That's up near Sunnyvale, isn't it? In Moncton.
Yeah, there's Charles. What would you? Oh man, Charles, what do
Oh,
you?
yeah. Milky Way. Long. I wish I would have kept all those fold out Yaquinto games. I had the one for the French Foreign Legion. I had 88, and I had that Panzer one. Man, I miss all those. Those were all. I think those were awesome. Yeah, and you can find them every now and then, but most people want an arm and a leg for them.
I was about to say some of those album games are really easy to find, and some of them are not.
Panzer. I mean, it's one that's now the GMT game, right? But first edition. Or
Charles,
whatever.
I don't know if we're that entertaining.
Charles, start painting, man.
Don't tell him how to live his life, devil woman.
Listen, I'm not a devil woman. But
Hey,
he started listening to us and then realized he hasn't been painting anything.
Yeah.
hey, McMurray, you can rest easy. KU won their game, so you can.
Oh, God, dang. Man, I tell you what, my belly button has just been puckering and unpuckering over here, being
know, it's
super
okay.
jealous about that. I appreciate
What are you
that.
picking your belly button for?
Huh?
Are you picking your belly button?
Yeah, well, I use the lint as
Come on now. Come on.
as basing material, you know, like really, really stinky hedges.
Oh, I have more coffee.
Everybody's over here laughing like their belly button lint doesn't smell bad. Get out of here.
Everyone's belly button line stinks.
Some kind of robot. Dude, belly button lint does stink.
The album games tend to get crushed, says Mike.
Yeah. Well, they did. Well, what's that, Andrew? Remember was it the Wilderness game that you sent me? Yeah. Had the white box, the original SPI box that opened up. The album games from Yaquinto were similar, except for your
I
game
have
net.
some of
Yeah,
them.
you got a
Remember?
couple of Yaquintos, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I have some of them. I have the one that's like Battle on the Plains where you can get Indians with friggin' lasers.
Freaking laser beams. Hey, GB, what have you been doing lately? You've been still painting up some Flames of War? What are you doing? I've seen stuff from your channel. I miss you.
Fact,
I miss you,
that
bro.
is exactly what I'm looking at right now. And holy Christ, is there a lot. I may have overdone it, guys.
What?
I may have overdone it.
Can we see a picture or a video or something? What's
Yeah,
going
I'm
on?
getting everything in a
Are you
box.
talking about the 15s that you got?
Yes.
Mm,
There is a lot of them, Brian.
And
Save it
why,
for the challenge, man.
and why did you do 15 millimeters?
Because I
bomb.
love Flames of War,
And
3rd edition and 2nd edition and 1st edition. And I still would argue that their basing conventions are some of the best that have been come up with in a long time. If you want to play anything above about platoon level.
Yes, Milky. It's right now. I'm just clipping GTS, but I plan on setting up another game. I'm not going to get to it tonight because. It's
Tomicus, he's already put out a video of his entry for the challenge, man.
I saw that. Yeah, he's
Cool.
Telemachus is always on top of things, and it's damn impressive to be honest with you. If he was, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dude, did I just use
this standard group of guys that we got that hit the channels, we got such a wide range of knowledge. It's not funny.
Well, except for then you ask a question and you get like 8 answers that are all correct, and then it's hilarious.
Oh, more hobby time for GB. That's good. So he's doing 135th to finish, and yes, a whole shitload of classic Flames of War stuff. Now winter's here. More hobby time.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah, we've been kind of on a FOW kick here lately.
I did think of Jeff and Brian today when I was perusing all that old Flames of War version 3 stuff that they made available.
Who?
Battlefront.
Did they just put a bunch of stuff out?
If you go to their site,
and you're holding out on us, Todd.
No, I thought we already talked about this, but they've got all their version 3 books, the main rule book, and all the books from version 3 are available PDF.
What? Buddy.
All right, I really thought you told us about it. That's why I didn't post anything.
No. But you're killing me, Smalls. I don't know if I can talk to you anymore, Toddy.
Okay, good.
So, dang it. You guys are having to look at my ugly ass instead of the miniatures, and that's what everybody wants to see.
Ah!
I was wondering what your ass looked like. I don't understand.
Hey, I can bring this to my audience, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, here, I'm blowing you up.
Yeah, blow them up.
There.
The embarrassing part is this is a lot of miniatures, right?
Yep.
And there's all these
Oh.
guys too.
Goodness.
Like I said, 200 and something of them.
Oh.
Got almost a battalion's worth. No, I guess that's a couple companies, battalion maybe.
Well, yeah, so it's 200. It'll wind up being 100 and something infantry.
Mm.
Because there's 100 infantrymen, right?
Yep.
And then you add in command figures, you add in Bren guns, you add in depending on when it is, each platoon has a light mortar, so you got 2 for that. You've got 2 guys in Piat teams on top of that. So that'll be another 16 guys in Piat teams, another 16 guys in light mortar teams, another 8 with Bren guns. So yeah, I mean, for the infantry alone, for the infantry platoons, you're probably looking at 140 guys, 160 guys, somewhere in there. And then you've got artillery crews. You've got, again, just kind of basic command models. You've got specialist troops, like there's flamethrowers. There's medium mortars, MG team, or heavy machine gun teams, which is just tripod mounted Vickers. These guys. But there's teams for them. One cool thing that they include in here is, what's his name from Market Garden with the umbrella.
What's his name?
But then there's some guys with field telephones, everything. But so basically, I'm going to have, depending on how many, I'm trying to think of how many teams are in a infantry platoon. I'll probably have a couple companies of infantry, and then a battery of 6-pounders, a couple Bofors, a small battery of 3 75mm pack howitzers, a machine gun platoon, a light or medium mortar platoon. I'll probably try and build up a Royal Engineers platoon with the flamethrowers, as well as then 12 airborne recce jeeps.
Wow.
So it's gonna be a lot of dudes.
It's a lot of dudes.
GB was saying, "Hold my beer, McMurray."
Hold your beer. Well,
yeah.
so that's the fun part, right? Because there's these guys, and then let me move the Brits over. Here are, so again, just in recently primed, there's some Germans that I test painted. There they are. There's a Panzerbuchse team and a command team, and that's in that real kind of awkward early war, like green, blue, gray, weird field gray color that you like to see, like the bottle green. And then I just painted all these these Volksturm as well.
Volksturm.
So you can see that they're amongst some ruins and rubble. There's a lot of cool figures in there. There's their machine gun team. That's an MG08. But
Here, we gotta read some of these comments. It's blowing up here. Milky was saying, you do 135th figures.
all right, unbigging me, Brian, if you would, please.
Okay. Exit solo. There you go. Wow, OCD, they're organizing them like me. GB. Yulon is saying, is it 1-to-1? I'm not sure what he means by you. Oh.
It means the Flames of War. Like, is it one guy equals one guy?
Yes.
Oh.
It is.
Andrew and Mike, I won't have time to paint until next year. Yeah, January is next year, Mike.
I have to finish 3 games for the War Room. Do play testing for a game I can't name. Get my T-shirt designs.
Nice.
And continued man cave organizing. Wow. GB just finished a few. Tomacus had to give up 15 millimeter years ago. I kept trying to paint the eye. Don't paint the eyes. I was never the same since.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Anthony Hopkins. Sorry, not Johnny Frost. Yeah. Dan Booman.
Heck out my ambush at, I can't say that, Bateau?
I don't know, but yeah, I'll look it up.
I'm on the phone, guys. I'll be along in a minute.
That's all right.
Okay.
Oh, so I'm sorry, Gun Barrel. It's not those aren't Battlefront miniatures. Those are Command Decision by Old Glory. Some of the Germans that you saw were Battlefront. The Volkssturm were Battlefront.
Hi, Dan.
Puto. Like the planet without the L. Puto.
Okay. New model Frost. Yeah, damn, still going. That blue-green reminds me of the Prussian captain from Cross of Iron.
Yeah, exactly.
Show.
Jeffy just rewatched Cross of Iron. I know he had a ball doing it too.
I was just about to watch, what was it, Defiant? Old movie.
What is it?
Oh, no, it's the one with Alec Guinness in it. He was
Bridge over the River Kwai?
No. He was like a ship commander, admiral, whatever.
He's in a lot of movies.
He was a captain of the HMS Defiant.
Oh, is it HMS Defiance?
Well, it's Defiant, but it's some other word. But anyways, I was just about to watch that.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Then we got a lot of pa. Yeah. And that's where, damn the Defiant. There you go. Thank you, Elon.
There you go.
I was just getting into that, and then I was called to go to work. Dang customers.
Good gravy. I got all those dang 15s today, so I've cut them and I've unpacked them, trimmed them, got all the flashing off of them.
Here's the
and got
question.
them mounted on those things and organized. Holy smokes.
When are you going to paint them?
I'll probably prime them tonight.
Okay.
And then I'll start painting them tomorrow night when I get home.
Wow, what do you got for the challenge then, man?
I mean, there's a few hundred of them.
Yeah, but you're a machine, dude.
While I understand that and I appreciate your confidence,
Yeah.
it's a lot of damn Brits. And it's a lot of, so I mean, there's all those Brits, there's all those Germans you just saw. There's that same amount of Americans for Bulge. Because the idea is I'm going to have more than enough 15 mil figures to play lots of Figure Battles World War II with Toddy.
GB, we have not seen Napoleon. That was our first topic, I guess you'd say, when we started.
We did discuss that to some length.
And none of us have seen it, so we can't really comment. So,
yeah. So, what do you think, GB? I mean, did you see it?
Did you see it? Yeah, I'd be interested to hear it.
I've heard a few that are kind of like it's fine, but and then there's.
Well, I heard someone complain that he rode on a horse in one of the battles and he never did or something.
Well, right, but also, I don't know anything about gladiators except for I like watching them. But I hear gladiators.
You love the movies, man.
I hear Gladiator's not very historically accurate, but it's really a good movie.
Well, and
so, depends what you're worried about.
On the Musty Gamers hangout last night, Rusty Helperax, I can never say that right.
Yep.
He saw the movie and he was complaining because there's a lot of love scenes in there, a lot of love and all that stuff. And
I mean, that's the focus of the movie. So if someone wants a military one, they just need to get a military one made.
Yeah.
Oh God, is it like what was it, Gods and Generals, where everybody's expecting, another Gettysburg type movie, and it wound up being, drastically not.
Maybe. I think that is some of it. I think it's not what people wanted. I don't know. Insert good war movie here. They wanted Waterloo from 1970, but different.
They wanted a good war movie, and that was not what they got. Is what I just heard.
Well, no, it's not what they got. It's a totally different focus. I mean, how many different stories could you tell about Napoleon that don't at all involve military maneuvers? A ton. And this is one of them. So it's expectations not being met. I think there needs to be a miniseries for Napoleon. Honestly, there's too much there to do.
Yeah. If
you want to cover battles and I don't know. But
well, see, I agree with Brian right there. If you want to just be entertained, and not be educated, if you're going just to, relax, then fine, yeah.
But
I still like the idea of just some sort of Napoleon-focused media that's just him just constantly getting dunked on by the British. But yeah, maybe that's me. I'm not even British. That's the dumb thing. Like, I don't get it. Whatever. But yeah.
Well, it's because America wasn't there doing anything, so you have to root for somebody.
It's true.
Yeah, what was America doing during that time? We were trying to be neutral, weren't we?
Ish. We were beating the living daylights out of a bunch of guys in Tangiers.
Mm.
We were beating up the Barbary States after the Barbary States beat us up for a while.
All I know is we don't talk about 1812 that much.
We got into a quasi-war with France. Then, our Navy did pretty good against the Royal Navy.
Yeah.
And then, honestly, even on the ground, let's be honest here. The U.S. came out of 1812 pretty good for what was going on. You know what I mean?
Towards the end of it, at the beginning of it, from what I've been learning about it, we were horrible.
I mean, land invasions of Canada didn't work, but that's not entirely surprising.
I mean, when you got to face the types of GB, Chris, Brian, I mean, we don't stand a chance.
Especially when you consider that we had a central government that could levy taxes for 20 whopping years at that point in time.
And they got money like this, McMurray. We don't stand a chance.
Yeah.
You throw that thing at you.
Are you fucking around with those coins again?
Yeah, he is.
Asshole.
I just keep thinking about. Too bad McMurray doesn't have his yet.
Too bad. That'd be a real shame, wouldn't it?
I just haven't seen him yet, Brian. We don't see each other as much as we used to.
We don't, because somebody never wants to play games anymore. No matter how many times I ask, hey, you want to play a game? Hey, I'm going to invite you to this game. Hey, I'm going to invite you to this game. Hey, I'm going to invite you to this game.
Wait, did you play the game on Thursday?
No,
Okay,
because nobody showed up.
Wait, you were there?
Yep.
Oh, now come on, dude. I didn't do that to you.
Yes, we were invading Canada and 3 fronts there or whatever, and we failed at all 3 of them.
Correct.
We had generals that were just way past their times or whatever. Tomacus defending New Orleans. That was Andrew Jackson, right? Or
Yep, that was Jackson.
yeah.
After the war ended, but that was Jackson. And Jean Lafitte, the pirate.
Mr. Jackson, if you're nasty.
Sorry, Mr. Jackson. Ooh.
That Canadian's talking some smack there, man.
What?
Brian?
Dang, bro.
Dude, we were being peaceful here. We accept what happened. So, obviously, they taught us that if we didn't know what we were talking about.
That's bold talk from the guy who gave up a monarch in 1997? Good job. Divine Right of Kings and stuff. Actually, let's go find my copy of Common Sense, and we'll just read for a while. There it is. Thomas Paine, Common Sense.
Look what you did, Brian. Look what you did.
Yeah,
Everybody
Brian,
just hold on for a minute. The intellectual might of the Founding Fathers is about to flex nuts on these Canadians. Hang on.
No, come on. No, stop.
What? I can't read directly from Common Sense?
No, it's not a filibuster.
No, it's awesome.
Anyway.
It's kind of like, actually, that's a good point. You know what's really funny? Brian, you should get a copy of Theodore Roosevelt's The Naval War of 1812, because he basically just shit talks all the excuses that the Admiralty had for not being able to, really deal as well as they probably should have been able to with the American privateer frigate situation during the War of 1812. It's absolutely hilarious. Basically just talk shit. But
look at that.
What?
Brian says to Brian, send me your mailing address so I can send you a coin. Aw.
Dude, Brian's awesome.
You're sitting there trash talking and he's sending us coins.
Brian knows he's awesome. But at the same time,
here, Brian, just send it to me. I'll send it to Brian.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah.
Todd has sticky
Jeff will
fingers,
pass
man.
it off. God. Let's see. Where is my
He's
copy?
talking to me. Yeah, he's talking to me. Send me. I get a coin.
So go send him a message on Facebook and tell him your address. Of course, I've got it. I could probably tell him, but
I can't find. This is actually bugging me. I can't find my copy of.
My wife's here.
Sex in the City?
No, of The Naval War of 1812 by Theodore Roosevelt.
I thought you were talking to me, dude. I said, "Oh, my wife's here," and you say "Sex in the City." I'm like, "Huh?"
Hey, how dare you?
I was like, "What?"
I have 2 copies of Gary Jennings' Aztec. That's kind of awkward.
Here, I'm gonna mute and stop and just mute here real quick. I'll be right back. Carry on.
Okay. I guess it's all on us now.
That's all right. We got this.
We can ruin it. We can bring his
Don't
channel
screw
down.
it up.
Oh man, where's Jeff? Here's Death Traps.
He's he had a phone call or something, so
That's okay. We're certainly not reading any of that Dalton Cooper nonsense.
Joey is in the house. What's up, Joey?
Joey Saban?
Joey.
Just Joey? What
Joey
up, Joey?
asked. What's up, sir? Thanks for coming on the live streams the other night.
He's on the live stream right now, bro.
Yeah, we're not talking in the past. We're talking right now.
Right friggin' now. Let's see. There's Faust. There's the true story of the Battle of Kirksville, Toddy. We could read from that.
Okay.
God, there's some good books on these bookshelves, man. There's my whole Arthur Conan Doyle and H.G. Wells section. That's a good chunk. Anyways, we could read from the Book of Armaments, Chapter 1, also known as the 1975 edition of Small Arms of the World. All right. So, we're not going to do that.
Just hanging out, basically, Joe. We're just talking. We were just chatting on Facebook Messenger, and someone said, let's go live. So here we are going live. We're talking miniature war games. We're talking Hex and Counter. We're talking what? So if someone hasn't answered, what's a game, miniature game related thing you'd love to get for Christmas or whatever holiday you do or do not?
I'm about to say miniatures, or it could be Hex and Counter also.
Yeah, anything. I didn't really give a good answer, I don't feel like. So I think I said Saipan just to fill in a gap, but seems like you want to answer something really cool. But
most of yours revolved around making fun of me in some sort.
No, I do not.
Like getting your 6mm buildings back, or having McMurray paint a bunch of your stuff, or having McMurray buy your 6mm
back.
Joey's getting Crimea for Christmas.
OCS Crimea, there you go.
Just
getting OCS Crimea River. No.
Are you getting anything from MMP for Christmas, McMurray? You were supposed to get something months ago.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Come on, man.
Time when I said you were just making fun of me, and you were like, no, and now you're just making fun of me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I mean, I guess you need to have Jeff send you his. He's not playing it.
Reese's.
What are you painting on there, Brian?
Oh, great.
Gladiators?
No, just the Warlord Games groups. 28 mil. McMurray.
What
up? What other colors did the groups have, man? Just red, blue, and green?
How did I miss somebody commenting like 10, 15 minutes ago that apparently that movie has trenches at Waterloo? What?
What?
Anyways, so you got kind of really basic colors, right?
Yeah.
Like a lot of white / off-white, and then trim with red, blue.
Mhm.
To be honest with you, it can be a little tricky, right? Because sometimes it's hard to make some colors that we consider basic colors, right?
Mhm.
So just because something is a primary color doesn't mean it was an easily manufacturable color in the ancient world. Does that make sense?
Mhm. Oh.
So honestly, my usual go-to is to Google for a little while and try and figure that out, because it's not usually something that's, it's not usually that simple of a question.
Well, yeah,
There's
because
almost-
I don't want to mix up the thing in Greece's the Greek army with the Spartans, because Spartans is easy. They're red.
Well, I mean, thank you, Hollywood.
Yeah.
Ultimately, the thing to remember is that they all probably looked pretty much the same, because uniformity in armies was very, very, very rare
Yeah.
until about the late 1600s. Because that shit, as much as standing armies are expensive, it's a hell of a lot more expensive to put them all in the same damn clothes.
All right. Ooh.
Um,
Check your Facebook message about Jeff.
Mine?
Yeah. There's a reason. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Wow.
I will return momentarily.
Just on the messenger there.
Take it easy there, Jeff. He's got a little neighbor situation he's helping take care of.
Charles has something of MMP coming in.
I'm
Not
here
World War II.
guys right now.
Oh, you're back?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay muted until this shindig kicks off.
You're good, Jeffy, buddy.
Just tell me no.
Basically, I think the issue is, so Jeff clogged his toilet, and then he went over and clogged the neighbors too.
Yep. No, I know.
And so now the issue is he's talking all this shit, but there's nowhere for any of it to go.
Dun, 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 dun.
And no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
He's just joshing.
I am. I'm just funning. Just tugging your nuts, Jeffy. That being said, you know what how about this? Does anybody have anything hobby or gaming wise coming up that they're excited for?
Ooh.
Brian?
I'm in everything, man.
He's excited about everything.
No, I mean, like, do you have plans for something? Is something coming up? Like,
A
are you
game.
eagerly awaiting a release or
A game you're
what?
putting on, or a project.
What? I already mentioned the challenge stuff, but project-wise? Oh! I know where you're going, McMurray. I think.
Oh, what is it?
Is it supposed to be our second game?
So yeah, a second game of Grimdale is going to be awesome.
Yeah. As I'm holding the color Grim Black in my hand.
But then I'm going to Wiley's tomorrow. Like, I'll be putting on a
Yeah, you
game
got
12
Wiley's
hours from now. I'll be putting on a game 12 hours from now. I should probably go to sleep at some point.
Yeah. Oh gosh, 12:30 over there with you guys, right?
11:30. Jeff.
11 to remember time
Oh, that's
change.
already an hour ahead of me. All right. 30.
But that'll be cool. Both Brian and I are in the Analog Hobbies Painting Challenge starting
Oh, that's right.
a week and a half before his challenge.
I told you need to remind me of that, man.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm in. He already accepted me in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling sure I was accepted.
It is super fun.
So
That, I'll tell you what, that is one supportive community, man.
yeah.
Even my crappy paint jobs get lots of, hey, this looks great. Good job. Keep it up. Show us some more kind of stuff.
Even if it's crappy.
Mm-hmm. Like, that's what, you remember last year when I did all those dumb hillbilly Star Wars things?
Yes.
Those were all related to that.
Oh,
Those folks love those stupid things.
that's gonna
When
go
I
right.
made,
That's gonna go
when I
right.
made Dale and Jeff. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what we need. You know what I'd be excited about is Todd getting hosting a bigger battles game or something.
Mm.
It's been a long time.
It has been a long time.
Shoot, I think the last time you like hosted a game is when I was first when I first joined you guys.
Maybe Toddy and I can work something out with that.
Yeah,
Maybe Toddy.
maybe. Huh.
First quarter of next year, first 3 months.
Yep. I'm about to say we probably got to get through holidays, but yeah.
Wait,
I don't really get a holiday this year, so. Oh, look at Jeff's table.
oh,
Uh-oh.
what do you call that? Hexy miniatures
Have some miniatures,
or miniatures encounters?
just like
Miniatures encounters.
I
Like
think he just turned
Homicide.
that into a Euro game, didn't he?
Let's blow that one up. Ooh.
We need the experts. I think that does make that a Euro game.
that era Stug was not in that battle. I'm sorry, the Sherman long 17 pounder was not.
Did you guys read the comments?
Oh,
God.
Holy smokes.
Dude, that's like seeing the alien from the movie Signs walking by.
Trenches and Napoleon on a horse in a cavalry charge at Waterloo. Okay, that's fair. That'd be frustrating.
I suppose, Joey. Yeah, whatever, man.
I am almost finished a ton of Fallujah buildings for more play testing. Ooh.
Yep.
So, Milky, are you staying ASL? What you're looking forward to? You want to get more of that played?
Did you guys see Joey's comment there? He remade the entire French.
Order Battle of the Fall of France. Yeah, that's kind of nuts, buddy. Holy smokes.
Yeah, Joey's nuts like that sometimes. He goes in some crazy stuff. He does create some amazing like maps for the games he plays. So like a lot of games have like smaller scenarios. So then he'll like do the whole map and the supporting stuff all around it. They look quite nice.
Uh-huh.
Because oftentimes you just have to pull the whole map out and like block it off with tape and play aids or So I do like that when Joey does that.
132nd scale World War I planes. That's going to be a decent size there.
Yeah, that's resize, man.
Yeah, isn't 132 54 mil?
Yeah, 132, 135, yeah.
Yeah, whatever it takes.
Yep.
Wow. So,
Toddy, I think my Kings of War stuff should be here tomorrow.
Kings of War stuff.
Historical.
Oh.
What did you order? I thought you were printing all that.
So I was originally going to do it all in 2 mil, right?
Yep.
And then it was one of those, okay, that might get, I don't know.
That might get a little out of hand.
As much as I would enjoy the look of it, I realize that a lot of people don't, kind of like the 1/6000 ships.
Yeah.
Did you still need the rule book?
No, I have a Kings of War historical rulebook. Thank you, though.
Oh, the store. Okay, not the.
Yeah. Because I think, but so I ordered Aztecs and Conquistadors
In
6
6
mil
mil.
pad.
Okay. How come you didn't print that?
Dude, that shit's hard to find, man.
Is it? Okay.
And honestly, I like supporting Irregular. It's a small business. Ian is a super cool guy. He's really awesome. So it really doesn't bother me to. Not only that, but Jesus, Mary Joseph, you can get a lot of 6 mil for not a lot of money.
Because it's 6 mil, McMurray.
Yeah, it's awesome.
No, it's not. You can barely see it.
It is awesome, especially for ranking
Like
plate type
it's a
stuff.
magnifying glass.
All right, look here. catching Turdmeister.
Oh, I got to take. Let me get Jeff off here. I got him. Here.
Hell yeah, Angie for Prez. That's what's up. But man, that means tomorrow I can't do my classic Wiley live feed where I write Hexy sniffs farts on a piece of paper and hold it in front of the camera. I'm gonna have to do that with Mutt sniffs farts because Jeff's being nice to me today.
What'd I do?
Well, you were talking smack on 6 mil.
You're a little butthead, you know that?
You were a giant butthead, but I didn't say anything when you walked in.
This 10-year-old live stream is brought to you by peanut butter jelly time.
That is true. That's a little embarrassing, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
I got that song in my head. Peanut butter.
I am. That being said, if we're gonna talk about some honest, little kind of semi unexpected projects that are coming up that we're excited about, I am. So, like I said, they just All Quiet on the Martian Front just completed a second Kickstarter for Germans and a redesigned Martian faction, and I will have all the STLs for that, so I can print a bunch of stuff for that. But the cool side is the original, I don't know if it's the original owners, but the guys who did the last edition of the rules were the owners of Miniature Market here in St. Louis. And so they added some St. Louis stuff into the canon, so to speak, for this, for All Quiet on the Martian Front. And
Like
so
what?
part of, what's up?
Like what? What does that mean?
So the second Martian invasion that you got going on here after the first Martian invasion is wiped out by bacteria, right? Disease.
Yeah.
Is Martians get dropped on Earth in lots of out of the way places, right? So sparsely populated, preferably dry, arid environments that would resemble Mars but warmer. So, like the American Southwest, the Eurasian steppes, Africa, the Middle East.
Gotcha. Okay.
But so in the U.S., that means it's the Southwest, and in humanity, humans have managed to set up a defensive kind of cordon along the Rockies and then along the Mississippi River, which thus, obviously St. Louis is a part of that. They have like a whole battle for St. Louis thing, which is the first time, chunks of humanity are able to resist in the U.S. at least, which is kind of cool. So anyways, long story short is, in addition to the normal American forces that are around in All Quiet on the Martian Front, I was going to make some St. Louis citizens militias and such with some 19 teens, forces, which could be cool because there's like chunks of cannon where there's guys climbing out of.
Take care, Chris.
See you, Chris. Guys climbing out of sewers and whatnot, and bunkers and tunnels to try and blow up tripods. And honestly, I thought it could be kind of cool to have tripods and some, St. Louisans, some citizens fighting over some of the remnants of chunks of the Columbian expedition, right? Or exposition, right? So parts of the 1904 World's Fair.
Okay. Yeah.
Whether that's the World Fair Pavilion or some recognizable sites out of Forest Park or the downtown area or the South City area, I figured that could be kind of cool, fighting over some of the recognizable buildings in, say, Jefferson Barracks, stuff like that, which is part of the reason why now I'm just printing 15 millimeter houses, gangbusters with this thing.
Cool.
But so, anyhow, point is,
Oh, thanks, Joey.
I'm excited about that. I'm excited to paint some of these 15 millimeter civilians that I have coming, and get them all St. Louis out.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What was it? Did I tell you I did get that Volkstern?
Volkstrom.
You got that Volkstrom platoon?
That was a good price for it, man.
$18, pretty good, isn't it?
Well, yeah, got that. It should be here, I think Monday.
So they actually give you 40 figures, not 39. So I was able to keep one of those.
And I'll host a game for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just happy because I got to keep one of those bicyclists separate, so I can mount one of them singly. Or if Todd and I want to do 15 millimeter with single base figures again, using all the ones from our chain of command stuff.
Yeah, I agree with you, Tom, because he was talking about he needs to use a microscope for the 6 mil.
Honestly, it's liberatingly simple to paint because you don't, just like somebody was talking about, that might have been Telemachus was talking about not painting 15s anymore because you're trying to paint the eyes. You just got to change how you're thinking about painting. You know what I mean?
Mo's game table. Evening.
What?
Whoa,
Hey, Mo.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
Hey, Joey said he's looking to set up Race for Bastogne inspired by my vids. So
Dude,
yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. That's why I do these vids.
Because the wardrobe is an inspiring individual, folks.
Oh goodness, I don't know what to do.
Because
Mo on here, I'm all flustered.
It'll be all right. It'll be all right, Todd.
I'm all nervous because the man's on.
Yeah.
Or maybe not.
Oh, he was playing hockey.
Oh, okay. Do you play or do you ref, Mo? I thought for some reason I thought Mo ref hockey. Maybe he
very well
play
might
too.
do both.
Yeah, you could be doing both.
Ooh.
How'd you go? If you played, did you? Brian, can Mo's asking what you're painting?
I used to be painting Warlord Games Greeks right now for the Peloponnesian Wars. So the ancients.
There you go.
McMurray, what are you painting? Nothing.
I am finishing up getting some of the last of these onto stands or onto sticks, and then I'm debating putting the artillery pieces directly onto the stands and then priming them on the stands.
I think that's a good idea. So McMurray has a bunch of 15 mil British paras and stuff that came in, like a lot, like 200 of them. So he's basically preparing to paint them by putting them on popsicle sticks.
And
correct.
Jeffy over here, he's invented a new game here.
He has. It's a Euro game. Jeff plays Euro games.
It's a GD40 miniature hex and counter mashup. Jeff's dealing with a neighbor situation, so he's kind of off the grid here for a moment.
Yeah, the nice thing is we don't see red, blue lights flashing anywhere on this table.
That is true.
So, yeah,
I haven't seen any body cam footage yet of the.
No. He says he doesn't ref for play. He don't play or ref anymore. Used to do both. Now I just do color commentary.
Okay.
Nice.
It's just a hangout, a mixture of miniature war gamers and hex encounters and all that stuff, Mo. So
yeah, we said, Mo, we were all on just gabbing with each other, and someone said, "Let's go live," so we did. So this is what you all get for that.
This is what we do behind.
All right.
Hey, not wrong.
Looks like pretty good crowd tonight. Good people doing stuff.
There is. I think Kev pointed out that we just live really exciting Friday night.
Oh, I mean,
lives.
It's pretty amazing how exciting this is.
Yeah.
We are thrilling individuals,
Hey, I'm getting a coin.
That's true. That's because Brian's awesome.
I might get to 20 before you, McMurray.
Very likely. You probably will.
That would be hilarious.
And I might cry.
Well, now you've
Especially because Todd's going to make sure that happens now.
now you've swayed the bet. I mean, it's going to happen now.
Dude, I feel like John Wick.
What?
Yeah, you will. You will.
I was just thinking of that. John Wick, man. Them and their coins, man.
John Wick gets a challenge coin?
That's kind of how they pay for their stuff.
Don't you know who John Wick is?
I do.
Okay.
I guess I'm not as diehard a fan as you are. I'm sorry.
Gosh.
Yeah.
What, McMurray? Jeez.
Oh.
Well, what can I say? I'm kind of a terrible person.
Yeah.
I guess that just sums it up, though, doesn't it?
Oh, someone's feedbacking. Is that me?
Not me.
Somebody's what?
Todd said someone has feedback.
Can you still hear it?
Yeah, no, we're all good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Todd's hallucinating.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
But, kind of interested to hear the news from Jeffy here, man. Like,
Let's see here.
Very exciting Friday nights.
now, what's our next question here? Jeffy kind of
Who's our question man?
Mo, present us a question. This might be scary.
Accurate.
Well, that reminds me, I need to follow up on Gimpy's channel here.
Oh, God. Mike just brought in the old dying grognards. Mike, why?
Mike, no.
Hi, my name's Freddie, and a bit of a dick. But I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. What is the airspeed velocity?
Oh, crap.
A bologna cheese sandwich with no mayonnaise as it's thrown at Brian.
Dude.
There's a good question from Joey. Todd,
Ooh, scenario for King Todd? Oh, this is for Todd. Sorry.
Yeah, this is specifically for me, Minnie. Could you maybe
Here. We'll even minimize ourselves for you.
Joey, I think it's going to be scenario 4 out of Race for Bastogne, which is roadblocks, because it seems like the last small one that I think I could do on the table. Otherwise, I'm going to have to probably start going to Vassal just because the others will be bigger. So it's the all day the 18th of December, and it's a fairly small one. Small number of units there, and it's played on about a pretty small area. So I think that's going to be the next one. But I decided I'd actually get this all clipped and punched and all that stuff. So it's basically 8th Corps, 28th Infantry Division against 2nd Panzer Division in.
I'm back.
The east of Bastogne. So
you good, Jeff?
Yeah, it's kind of weird, man.
Outstanding.
So anyway, that's what I'm playing next, I think.
Okay, here we go. All right.
Yeah,
Todd, shut up. Todd, be quiet.
What?
No, go ahead.
All right, so Jeff just took apart his Euro game, so that's disappointing. But so Jeff, did you unclog your neighbor's toilet after you got it all gnarled up there, homie?
I'm actually impressed with the local plumber that met the incident before it became a problem.
Nice. Hear that? Jeff's got telekinetic, or his plumbers around there have ESPN. Got it all taken care of.
Cool.
Man, where did I put my clippers?
Yeah, I like the code.
Tomicus has an interesting question.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
What is the most successful gaming era for new players?
Wolf.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, no doubt World War II,
Oh, that was going to be my suggestion.
and I would say ACW would be next. I would think.
So why do you say that? Just because of the number of available easy
Well,
entry level games?
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna, World War II and ACW and maybe a tiny piece of Napoleonics, there are a lot of entry level.
Yeah.
No CS.
I was gonna just say because you guys got me into decision games or whatever for a start.
Yeah, and so the majority of the world, when you say decision games, they go right to Goss.
Yeah.
You kind of like what era of those games are they? ACW or kind of like I don't know.
It's kind of the era of Black Powder, so AWI, ECW, everything in between for that musket and saber system.
Andrew's got a couple of good entry level games for ACW.
I have, yeah. We did a whole series about good entry level Gettysburg games.
So are you saying that just because there's a lot of information about it and it's probably
because there's a lot out. Well, okay, so entry level gaming. The first thing because of my brain is something that's going to be easy, that has a large variety of easy games to learn. And ACW, the first one's coming to mind.
And because
I'd honestly say something that's got a fair amount of just generic background knowledge out there as well, right?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that's what I was thinking, like Civil War, World War II.
yeah, those are pretty simple ones. But like, it's not. If you ask somebody about, the Marengo campaign, was it immensely important in the realm of Napoleonic, combat? Yes. Does anybody know what happened at Marengo other than Jeff? No.
Right. Yeah, you can just get you can watch Band of Brothers and you'll be inspired to play a game. So
correct.
We had this discussion a couple months ago. Every time I go to Gettysburg and come back, I want to play Terrible Swift Sword.
Yep. So yeah, I think it's basically the popular media that's out there about something and a lot of entry level games.
Well, good morning. Go for it, Penny.
Oh, would you consider 40K entry level?
Well, I mean, it is.
What's entry level miniatures?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, tons of people get into miniature gaming because of 40K.
I'm about to say,
I think it seems like a very complicated game, but
by definition, whether it's suitable or not, it is most people's entry game. So I guess, yeah.
Yeah, it was mine. It was mine.
I'm with Todd in that I'm not a huge fan of it.
Meandering Mike, I've got a great idea for one of your shows, and that is the predominant delicacy for battles. Like, what was the dominant delicacy for Waterloo, Gettysburg, the Bulge? You could do a show and talk about those things because you do the food thing. So,
wow, interesting.
Man, I'm just full of off the wall ideas tonight.
Well, that's what we talked about. You are full of it, and you got the police called on you. So,
yeah, Mo.
He did not get the police called on him anyway.
Hungry. Very nice. Go for it.
Ooh, I need coffee.
Oh.
Mo was talking that 40K is a money pit, and I agree with that. I think it's more of a bookseller.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have to buy all the books every time. So.
Right next to your Osprey books, you'd have Food of the Time.
Dude, that's right. I gotta get these Osprey books playing, man.
I know. Mo, apparently they don't like my version of pole dancing around here.
They don't like what?
My version of pole dancing.
Go for it, painting. What's up?
See where he's from, right?
Hungary. Oh yeah, it's about morning time over in Europe now, isn't it? Jeez. Joey said you need a backup.
Yeah. Nah, I'm good.
Mo saying Jeff was pole dancing. Yes, Jeff does do that.
Yeah, he just got it delivered from Amazon Prime, so he's giving it a try.
Yeah, I tell you, I bought these were silk speedos. These were wool.
I can't comment on that one. Mo put down nice models, but pricey, and it forces people to keep buying into it. Well,
Correct.
Which one? Gore or Bold Action?
40K.
well, he's saying 40K, but I'm thinking of other things.
I have no interest in that.
He
I mean, the models are very nice.
Oh yeah, that's no doubt about it.
But anyway,
And 40K is that's Warlords, right?
No, it's Games Workshop.
Games
Workshop.
Yeah. Oh, go Steve.
Warhammer 40,000.
but it's fine. It's what it is. People like it. So.
People do like it.
Yeah, I mean, I bought Kill Team Into the Dark, and I got Warhammer Age of Sigmar and Warhammer Age of Sigmar Tempest of Souls at Dark.
Let me guess. Starter kit.
Yep, they all are.
They all are, yeah. Blackstone Fortress.
I was going to ask if you were going to buy the 40K new 10 mil or whatever scale it is, but
Epic.
Yeah.
It's funny how Mantic brought out their Epic Warpath or whatever, and then 2 weeks later you hear Epic Warhammer.
I mean, Games Workshop also did Epic like in the 80s and 90s. But yeah.
But I guess a lot of people are excited about getting into that again. So
Games Workshop knows that anything they put out, they're going to sell out of.
Yeah.
So just get after it.
wow, Mo, you got us on a 40K tangent now.
How the hell did that happen?
Mo.
Damn it, Mo.
Oh no, wait, Hissy did.
Joe, I'm staying with TCS for a little bit here, but you see, you missed the early part of the show when we were sort of polling everybody about a game that references a battle in the month of December, but it can't be the Bulge. So we were all trying to figure out, what we would play in December, because I don't want to play Ardennes. So I really, I don't know. I mean, a few months ago, I had the thought of playing the old Vakdam Rhine, but I took my big table apart, so I don't be able to play a one mapper on that. So,
what's Vakdam Rhine about, Jeff?
The Bulge.
Oh,
sounds like Star Trek.
Yeah, but that was, remember when we were talking about what we were going to play in December, because we were all up on Ardennes too and everything. Of course, Todd and I have already played a scenario in it.
You know what? I'm willing to play, and that has to be my, 40 counters or whatever. Of all four of us playing the same one.
Playing the same game?
Yeah, same game.
Well, Brian, you'd have to buy something then.
Well, I already got some. You guys buy it.
I'm about to say, Brian, Todd, and I have a bunch of the same mini folio games.
Yeah, Jeff.
To be fair, it's because Decision doubled my order when they sent it to me, but whatever.
We got Jeff is secretly a 40K player. Joey says Pearl, and Mo saying crossing the Delaware.
No, I said that, and Jeff ignored me for like 20 minutes. Remember that, Jeff?
Jeff.
He's gone.
I got Kill Team Octaria starter set a few years ago. I haven't painted it yet. Yeah, mine's just sitting up there. Don't get me started on the ills of DG.
What, Joey? According to Stigler, DG's the best game company out there.
No, we are talking about the small magazine folio games.
Well, Brian likes them, and McMurray seems to like them.
I have to admit, I did enjoy that Molino Del Rey. That was pretty cool.
I mean,
Well,
I'm
what
the one
if
who suggested him to Brian, my dude.
Huh?
Because the Wilson's Creek one was pretty fun to play.
Yeah, you already played it, though.
A few times.
Oh.
Well, Miniature Market's already sold out of the starter set for Imperialist, whatever. Epic.
For what?
For Epic.
Hi, Jedi. Good evening or good morning, whichever it may be.
Okay, good night, Jedi. Priming and painting some gasolines. Yep. So the ancient gamer needs to call it a night. This dude has like a serious inventory of miniatures. So you take care, Jedi. The little mini games for Decision Games has some good titles, but the vast majority of DG stuff are subpar.
Well, yeah, so let's go back to that little comment we had about entry level stuff. Those little folio games are great to teach you how to move and do combat and roll dice with not much, not the detail, not too deep.
Seems like it, yeah.
There's not necessarily always ratios, which is a little weird. So, like, it gets you used to the idea of having to do combat resolution, but it's very different from a lot of games' combat resolution, which is kind of weird. But yeah. But
okay. Todd, I did not know Miniature Market was doing some 95% off liquidation crap.
Yes.
I saw that, but I didn't see. Well, I didn't go through all the mini stuff, but
I'm looking.
Joe, isn't Joe Yost working on the Market Garden version of Goss?
Joe.
I remember messaging Doug when I was playing. What was it? What was the game I was playing? And he was like the authority on it. Was it Goss? Maybe it was Goss. I don't remember.
Oh my gosh, I'm not spending $37 on a Fiat 626.
Well,
what?
Yeah, Hexy, a lot of that stuff Hexy's playing too, not just the postcard games, but he's been hitting on a lot of those S&T magazine games that he got. Some of those are good entry level.
Crap. Hold on, I'm shopping real quick. I'm browsing.
You shop on your time, not on your stream time.
Yeah, you owe your audience, you're undivided.
I'm back. God. Hey.
We don't need you ordering more starters.
Story of a lifetime. Right
Andrew,
there.
have you told the audience about what you're doing tomorrow?
Not really.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about it. We can hit it again. I mean, that's I'm running that same game that you guys can go back and watch on Brian's channel here. The channel hopping World War II Fistful of Lead game.
Give them the basis. Give them the basic objectives of it.
Yes, you got Germans that are bored sitting on their side of the channel in 1940, so they get lost or get careless or get a little daring and jump across to raid a little. So abandoned isn't necessarily the right word, but town that was destroyed during the bombardments of the south coast of England during World War I and never really got rebuilt. But, from their post on the Channel Islands, they've noticed that there's a whole lot of stuff going on. So they say they're going to take a gander over there, get landed, and essentially, near enough to everything on the table is interactive through skill tests, and you can blow stuff up and disable things and take prisoners and
Get knocked out by a nun with a gun.
Yep. The Joker effects certainly are fun once everything gets a little zany.
So he's playing Wiley games, bigger battles, or is it just regular Wiley games?
Just regular Fistful of Lead, but one of the British factions does have 11 figures in it because it's 3 grunt groups, because they're the epitome of the green, home guard that the British have. So you get a lot of figures, but they just suck. But yeah, that ought to be really, really fun to play, fun to watch, fun to fart around with, and fun to interact with the gamers with.
That's cool. If you drive 3 hours there.
I will be driving 3 hours there in the morning, so I'm leaving here at about 7, and then I'll be driving 3 hours back once we're done gaming. Probably getting back around 10.
Is Murray not the most committed gamer you've ever known?
I like gaming, and I'm not worried about driving an arguably absurd distance to game.
Yep, that's what he does.
I don't know. It's worth it for me. I enjoy it. I don't necessarily get to play a whole lot of games outside of those sorts of situations. So when an opportunity to game presents itself, I run with it.
Again, he has a local gamer, but he won't play him. So
yeah, the local game community, some of them are awesome. Probably the closest one's a real doucher.
Doucher.
And won't play with me, despite the fact that I invite him very graciously. Basically, whenever I have the opportunity to game, like yesterday. And then he leaves me at the game store all by myself, like a crushed young high school freshman girl at the prom. Just depressed and sad and crying into the punch bowl. So good luck sleeping tonight, Todd.
Why would I want to play a game about a walrus?
Dog, I would love an Operation Sea Lion game. That would be super cool. I mean, it's farcical almost at best, but it is also quite interesting.
Okay. Well, okay, so I'm gonna agree with Brian Jarvis on that one, but like most people holler about the D-Day games, it needs to be after the landings.
What?
Everybody complains in the D-Day games about not having to do the landings, have a scenario that starts after the landings.
Yes.
A Sea Lion game, it would have to have a scenario for starting after the landings.
There you go. Yes.
Yeah. Accurate. You would bet, yeah, it's recorded.
Oh, knock at the door. Hold on, guys. I'll be back.
Oh,
I'm coming.
Oh, he didn't mute. Oh, there he did. Okay.
Huh.
Me.
I wonder. So yeah, I see where they have the deluxe edition on pre-order.
For what?
Sea Lion from
Wait,
Decision
what?
Games. I wonder how
Is it a big game?
Decision Games Sea Lion. What?
Is it a big game or a small?
It's a single mapper, but it seems decently complex.
Why do
So
you want the game to be like complex?
What?
Why do you want the game to be complex?
I
Well,
don't. That's why it's not already on its way to me.
MFA! The Kaiser! The Kaiser!
Oh,
All
my God.
right.
Oh man!
Yeah, we are.
All right, we have stretched late if modeling for Advantage is awake.
We've had
Because
kids.
it's not late for modeling it for Advantage, it's early.
Yeah, we're starting to see all the Brits getting up.
Yeah.
Rules.
We
I
waited
was
just
about
for
to say,
you all.
it's creeping westward across Europe because we had Hungary earlier. Now they're waking up in the UK.
Speaking of games,
We said we. Oh, go ahead.
Slytherin just sent me another team for that Valor and Victory, the new expansion.
I mean, I kind of wish they were making the
And it's the Pacific.
hard copy version of that. We said Sea Lion 3 times and Kaiser popped up like a.
Yeah.
Their radar went off.
Yeah.
Their radar isn't going off. He ate his carrots today.
That's right.
Zing.
That's
Deep
why his
cut
skin's
Joe.
orange.
Zing.
Zing got him.
Here.
Sorry, guys.
Brian. The joke there, Brian, is that the British, in order to conceal the effects of radar, allegedly ran a propaganda campaign to try and convince the Germans that the reason that they were able to detect things so early was because their coastal watchers ate carrots,
And the pilots, everyone had a steady diet of carrots.
which allowed them to see extraordinarily well.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Carrots?
Well, carrots do help your eyesight, but
Yeah, but
they can. But
Well, no, I'm going to argue with you that because if you ever tried to stick a carrot in your eye, that doesn't help.
Yeah, you're putting it in the wrong end, Jeff. Stick with one you're used to.
so yeah, I've never stuck a carrot in my eye, but I got some other.
Oh, hey! Tell us
Hey.
wait.
Hey, Kaiser's here. We need to up our game. We need to be a little classy.
Yeah.
That's fair. He's got an accent. He's fancy.
Mo, what
Yeah.
the hell are you still doing? Like, did the Stars get their ass kicked tonight?
No, he just got home from hockey, dude.
Yeah.
Did the Stars get their ass kicked tonight?
Well, no, I think he did some color commentating.
Oh, yeah, Jeff might not have been here for that, Chunk.
Jeff's trying to talk trash about hockey, and
Of course I am.
not the Canadians. The Canadians don't even care about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just kidding.
Take off, you hoser.
Just don't bring up 1812 to the Canadians.
Where are we? We demonstrated a bolt action game with some SS trying to harvest what British intelligence had convinced them were magic carrots. That's pretty funny.
That's man, what if
Wrong eye. That's funny, Hexy.
one of the objectives is they find some carrots, Todd?
Or a raccoon.
No raccoons.
No zombies either. This needs to be authentic.
What are you talking about?
Let's be realistic.
That's fine.
I do have some Nazi zombies.
Dude, I'm gonna do realistic games, and then I'll do some, weird war stuff or whatever you want to call it.
There are
Yes, Joseph, that is still a sport, the best ever.
What, hockey?
Yeah.
Hockey? Ah, crap. No, we don't need to talk about 1812, Kaiser.
That's just like weird Canadian foreplay, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah.
No, not 1812. I'm talking about hockey.
Oh. We don't need Jarvis to chime in again. There he is. Boom.
So I heard a question on the news today about it was, they call it, it's on one of our West Virginia programs called Buy or Sell, and they posed the question of the situation. You decide whether or not, yeah, I'm good with that, I'm not good. And the question was, because of the new movie coming out, is Godzilla the greatest screen monster ever?
Nope, still Napoleon.
What?
What?
37 Godzilla movies.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah. But see, when it comes to monsters, in my world, I got to go with Alien.
Oh,
Napoleon.
I think Alien's the greatest.
Alien's good.
What about Predator, dog?
Well, is he a monster or is he more like a humanoid type thingy with legs and hands and a brain and eyes?
See, I don't know if Alien really matches with Godzilla. I think you kind of have to go with the King Kongs and the
Yeah, I was about to say,
Kaiju.
because like if Predator is a human, then so is like King Kong, and I'd argue Alien is closer to a human.
Well,
Or
yeah. And these
Godzilla.
guys on the news thing, they were saying that Kong would have been number 2.
I mean, there's not really very many.
What about that Hillary Clinton biopic that came out a couple years back?
Come on, dude.
Zane got him.
Oh, this is Brian's channel, bro.
You know what? I have to admit, 13 Hours was pretty good.
Yeah, see?
That was a good movie.
That was a great movie. Yeah.
I mean, the Alien franchise is good. I still wouldn't put it in the same category as Godzilla at all. It's not even the same thing. Godzilla's corny and
they're using that Godzilla and King Kong for the Monarch kind of stuff. That organization, Monarch.
Destroy that.
I know what you're talking about.
It.
Yeah.
One of the things that they were talking about too was in all the Godzilla movies, how many times was Godzilla defeated? And they gave the answer. And only 2 other monsters defeated Godzilla. But how many times?
Who defeated Godzilla? The Mothman?
Mothra was one of them, and Kong. And I think they said Mothra won 1, beat Godzilla once, and Kong beat him twice or something like that.
Bro, it sounds like WWE grudge
Why?
matches.
See, I'm sorry. I was raised on watching the Godzilla movies,
Right.
and I'm a Godzilla freak. But that's why I don't understand why they have to have King Kong beat the dude. I mean, what? He's a gorilla, okay,
Gojira, he's a friggin' huge gorilla.
dude. But Godzilla has breathes the fire and all that kind of stuff, and it's just
Okay. Well, what if King Kong ate chili, and then he just breathed fire from the other end?
Here we go. No.
again, this 10-year-old discussion brought to you by
Godzilla has atomic breath.
Who brought this up?
It doesn't matter because if you're point blank range with the alien and you shoot him, his blood acid's going to smoke you.
Well, yeah, we're talking about that, yeah. So, but Predator.
Down goes Fraser. Down goes Fraser.
Why are we talking
Comics
about?
are just going crazy right now, guys.
Yeah, I think we're all.
Well, you got to figure it's freaking after one and more for me. Our over the pond brothers are just getting out of bed.
That's what ticks me off. They're remaking Beetlejuice. The movie?
Yes, I didn't know they were doing that.
Yeah, they're remaking that, and they're remaking Back to the Future.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're remaking Back to the Future too. It's just whatever.
That's weird.
Yes, Mo, the Alien franchise is also amazing. Yes, it is. AVP and all that stuff. I love it.
I like Predator more than Aliens, but yeah.
Well,
Oh, really?
Part of the Aliens.
I like
Yeah,
both
I mean,
theories. I like both theories, but
I am. I'm going to see. The
Destroyer is way cooler. Nerd said that Destroyer is way cooler than Godzilla. Nerd.
Who's destroying?
Yeah. Destoria.
Yeah.
I can't say it. Destoria. Can't even pronounce the name. It's not a good monster.
politically correct version. Okay, come on. Who didn't love Johnny Quest?
Oh, now I'm trying to follow them.
Did you see, McMurray? Did you see what Jeff wrote on his game? Yeah, I think he did that a long time ago. Never
Andrew for Prez?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said I got to be nice to him now.
There's the game I want to get. Mo just mentioned it.
So that's your Christmas game?
I'm going to get that one.
Do you want me to tell you why you have to get it?
What is it?
So that
Aliens, Another Glorious Day in Court, and I'll also get the the bitch, whatever, and then
so that I can actually play it with somebody that won't drive me up the wall.
oh, well, dude, I don't care. Yeah, I understand that, Jeff. It is so dang similar to Zombicide. It's got a couple little, different ways of getting killed, but it's Zombicide.
Come on, Johnny Quest, the original Space Ghost, the original Scooby-Doo. Come on. These youngsters today don't know anything about that stuff.
Kids nowadays don't understand monsters.
Now, Peter brought up the Lovecraft Ancient and stuff. I'm not too familiar with all that Lovecraft stuff, though.
No, it's pretty creepy.
Yeah, well, I got the Arkham horror kind of stuff, but
The hell is Lovecraft Ancient?
The ancient one, the main god, Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Oh.
You know what movie sucked? Speaking of like Predator and shit, that movie Prey.
Prey was good, dude.
I thought Prey was good.
It's freaking up. Oh, I gotta calm down. Anyways,
Wow, you touched it off there, McMurray.
Yeah, you
God.
pinched a nerve there, McMurray. That was one freaking awesome movie.
What the hell's wrong with you?
It was neat how they went to a different era on that. Why did it suck, McMurray?
The whole it reminded me of like a weird Dances with Wolves thing, sort of.
Huh?
You're the one who's going to put zombies in a fucking sea lion invasion.
At the same time, it just there wasn't any part of it that made me go, "Oh yeah, okay." Just whatever, man. I don't know.
Great movie.
Oh, yeah. Speed Racer. Hell yeah. Racer X was awesome.
Bone Tomahawk?
I've seen the title.
Bone Tomahawk was an interesting movie.
I don't think I've watched it. What is this Killers of the Flower Moon movie about?
Oh, I want to see that one. That's a Martin Scorsese movie.
I've heard mixed. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
It's about all right, put it this way. It's about the white men. They find the oil. They find oil, and they drill oil, and they kick the Indians off. Pretty much that.
Well, didn't they make wasn't there a movie called There Will Be Blood with Daniel Day-Lewis?
Yeah, that's different. That's kind of the broader oil.
Drink your milkshake. I drink it all up.
That is an exceptionally good movie. That's also not white men against Indians, though. That's white men against white dudes.
Yeah, it is. So,
But Bone Tomahawk's good.
That's tribal land or something, right? They find oil, or is it about the Indians that found the oil?
and speaking of, there's GWC right there. Gamers with Coffee.
There they are.
There they are.
I told you if we were on here long enough, Greg and Ashley would come by.
Yeah, we knew it. That said, I
I
gotta
have to
go.
watch that, Mo. Thanks for bringing that one up. Bone Tomahawk. So I haven't watched that one.
Gentlemen, it's been fun. I gotta go.
What?
See ya.
Really?
Yeah, he's got to be up early so I can pick him up and go to Kansas City.
Oh, dang. Fine. Oh, he just pulled a Jeffy.
I know. I thought I was the only one. These two have gotten much better at this.
What, did Todd just already bounce out?
Yeah, he just bounced.
Gone.
That's what Jeff does. Jeff is known for that.
It is what Jeff does.
Kaiser, too late. He's already gone. Can't even pick a night to him.
He bailed.
Oh, so the movie's a little slow, but it'll surprise you. All right, I'll watch it. So, Gamers with Coffee, Kansas, have fun. What?
Yep, for Jay Wiley's thing.
Kansas? Oh, Kansas City. All right.
Greg has come out for Wiley stuff before, Brian.
Yeah, I know, but you guys live very close to Wiley.
I live probably 8 hours from Greg, man.
Yeah. He's in Iowa. He's just north of you, so.
Oh, I thought Greg was in Nebraska.
No, he's Iowa.
Okay, so maybe not that far.
Cedar Rapids.
Oh, yeah, probably 6 or 7 hours.
Yeah. Okay, fellas, I got to run and get some stuff done. Thanks for the stream. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Mo. That's cool.
I'm
Bye, Mo, buddy.
In Stream Western, yeah, people are starting to, yep. So, anyways, I don't know if you guys want to end the stream or keep talking. I don't care. So, I
I'm
got
still
work.
here.
Oh, wait, Todd just messaged. Oh, anyways, that's for you, Jeff.
All right, let's see here. I'm getting machine guns on 2 bases now.
Oh, take it easy, Brian. Brian Jarvis says, later, guys.
Later, Brian.
So I just
Now we can
realized you're
go
all
back
streaming
to
this.
talking smack on Canadians. All right.
Yeah, guys, we got 4 streams going all at one time here. So,
3
Yeah.
streams?
well, 3 streams now. Yeah, it was 4. I still see 4 on the StreamYard thing, but
Who was the 4th?
I don't know. I see Wardrobe. He hasn't ended his session there with Twitch, and then there's Hex. Oh well. So, oh wow! I'm playing Age of Empires 2 while listening, so I'm good for hours and hours. I
Nice.
used to like those games, but it always seems like whoever I play against, they always send a scout or 2 out to mess up your whole production, whatever.
Brian, you out too, buddy? Brian Jarvis.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was saying we could go back to talking smack on the Canadians.
AOE 2, Age of Kings, right, Mike? That's the best one of the series.
I've got abandonment issues now. Could cause Todd to bounce.
I liked the old was it like the old Roman campaign, and the first one was it the expansion or something?
Yeah. So I haven't played that game forever.
My neighbor upstairs, him and his brother's girlfriend, they played the high def one they released on Steam.
Oh.
I didn't care for anything after. I didn't really care from after 2. I liked Empire Earth. Empire Earth was awesome. Me and 3 other buddies, every weekend we freaking get online and play that against each other.
Empire Earth?
Yeah, great game. It's just like Age of Empires.
Oh, okay. It's like sounds familiar.
Little different flavor, but pretty much the same stuff.
I have not played a video game for. Well, obviously the last one was Warcraft, and I ended that a year ago, 2 years ago now. So, long time.
Brian.
Huh?
I'm proud of you, Brian.
I know. And here I am doing historicals now when I usually do fantasy. Give me a break. So what's up with that?
It's okay. I just mounted 4 6. I just assembled and mounted 4 6-pounders, 4 Vickers heavy machine guns, 3 Pack 75s, and 3 80mm mortars.
Goodness.
Or, I'm sorry, 4 80mm mortars. My bad.
Question for the audience out there: any of you guys, we're talking about computer games. Any of you guys play? There we go. See, Cask is already on it before I even get to ask the question. Any of you guys play any of the computer military simulations like Decisive Campaigns, War in the East 2, Combat Missions is a good one. There's a bunch of them out there. Any of the John Tiller stuff that's made by War Games design groups now, great freaking games.
Boy, he's speaking a different language, I think, right?
And the AI has gotten so much better.
He's basically asking if anyone plays AI botted hex and counter stuff that you run through a computer.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much. I remember the first version of Tiller's Gettysburg game. Whatever team you weren't playing, the enemy would move all their troops to the victory location. So you'd be attacking Hare Ridge or McPherson's Ridge, and all the if you took the objective on McPherson's Ridge, all of the Union forces would move up to Oak Hill and surround that objective up there. It was funny as shit.
But it was 15 years ago or something.
All right.
Casca saying Case Blue is an awesome game.
Yeah, he's talking about the Decisive Campaigns one. That's what it is. The whole series is good.
Is that like the new thing right now? Or is this?
No, they've been around for a while. Decisive Campaigns, though, it has, they got these, if you've seen them. Well, you Plains Homicide has cards in it that tells you certain things that happen.
Yeah.
Well, Decisive Campaigns has a card system. It's a computer war game where you can play against the computer, like all the rest of them. But you have political points in the game, and you have cards that you can choose special activities or special, supply things or artillery or aircraft stuff to use during the game. And you build political points as you take objectives, and it offers you the ability to use, we enhanced our Ju-87 Stukas, the bomb carry, the bomb load on, or something. They might have something like that.
Oh,
is this computer you speak of?
I don't have my glasses on. I can't see chat right now. McMurray, you awake?
Yep. Still just getting stuff assembled and getting ready to get it primed. I think I'm going to get these. I'm going to try and get these 12 Jeeps put together and get crews in them.
Have you showed them Jeeps yet tonight?
No, because they're still on packaging.
Oh.
Ah, crap.
No, it's been. I mean, it's been a long evening of
Close Combat, Joey. Very good.
prep work.
Excellent series. Yeah. Well, you prepped a lot, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, it's kind of ridiculous to be honest with you, but that's all right.
Joey, I love the original Market Garden, the Arnhem one, the original. Of course, they made two of them. Second one's good too, but I love the first one. That's what got me started, actually. I never could take that damn first bridge, that first mission on freaking CC2. Could never take that bridge.
Which one's that, Grav?
No, the first bridge at Arnhem, is it the railroad bridge or?
Oh, at Arnhem?
Yeah, just outside their landing zones.
That'd be the railroad bridge, yeah.
Yeah, they always blow it up. I can never take that damn thing as a bridge.
Sounds familiar, right?
Greg, if you're still on here, let me know. GCW. If you want to see a more modern interpretation of Hex 4 game on PC, look at Unity of Command. Especially the first one.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice. These are modeled pretty.
Kaiser, I just got Slitherine sent me, asked me if I wanted to demo the new one, and I haven't said anything to him yet. Or I'm sorry, demo the new expansion, which now I can't remember the name. I got it on my phone.
Oh, Greg's still here, man.
Nice.
What are you guys doing? What are you doing?
What you doing?
Or how you doing?
Panzer Corps. No, I'm sorry. They sent me Panzer Corps 2 Axis operations. If I wanted a free key to that.
I chat with it. I can't say that. Abacus.
Abacus. I think you.
Oh, that's right. That's how you do your videos.
With an abacus?
No, Abacus is that thing with the little beads on it that they used to do calculations with years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. He uses some kind of a program for his.
BW! Steve-O, buddy!
Steve, what's up?
Steve, I just ordered stuff from you.
I was about to say I thought you were on yesterday when we were talking, or a couple days ago when we were talking to a different Steve. Are you going to be stocking the Battlefront Great War stuff when it comes back out? Because that could be pretty cool.
Stevie. They just came back and watched the movie called The Shift.
No idea.
I'm so far behind on movies now. But we did learn about Napoleon.
Not from watching a movie, apparently.
Well, no, what we heard.
No, I know. I'm kidding.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yep, we will be carrying Great War. Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Outstanding, Steve.
Is that Flames of War, World War One or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
So they came out with. They had an iteration of it quite some time ago. It was pretty fun. Not bad. It came out and there were, boxes of it everywhere. And then apparently they stopped making it. And like most things Battlefront makes, as soon as Battlefront stops making it, holy shit, it's got a triple in price. So I was trying to find something. It was really frustrating. And then I was about ready to just start going and trying to order World War I stuff from a third party. And I saw that they were re-releasing it on their website. So that gave me quite a bit of hope. And I thought, okay, where do I get Battlefront stuff? And I said, Steve. I get Battlefront stuff from LBW Steve. So
getting it soon.
Yep. I mean, usually early Battlefront used to be really good about not really putting anything out there until it was about done. So I'm happy to hear that that is continued.
How the heck did we get on this Flames of War kick all of a sudden?
I think you bought a starter set, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but yeah.
20
yeah.
of them.
I mean, I've played Flames of War since like 2009, Brian. So there's that.
But I'm just talking about lately. We've
That's
been,
all that Jeffy paints. So
you know what? That's probably what it is. Jeff painting the Flames of War, pretty much. Kickstarted it. We couldn't have a Hex encounter that shows up.
they're getting NAM too, apparently.
Nice.
Oh no!
Oh, you got some more NAM, huh?
They are limiting it to certain stores. Said the same with NAM. You got NAM already, didn't you? Got started.
Oh, I got NAM.
Yeah, Brian's got a ton of that stuff. And I think you got some from Steve, didn't you?
I think so. Hold on. Someone said, who said that? They should name Napoleon Josephine.
Yeah, it's definitely not much about his generalship.
Yeah.
Again, it sounds to me, the more I hear about it, like the reaction people had to whatchamacallit, to Gods and Generals after seeing Gettysburg and hoping for Gettysburg and then getting Gods and Generals. And it's like, I didn't, put on all wool and come up here to listen to some doofus talk about lemonade and pontificate and cry about some kid.
Is it got good night?
It is.
Best early war minis are 12 millimeter from Great Escape Games. They're gorgeous minis.
Yeah, I got some Peter Pig I'm kind of excited about. Peter Pig's always good stuff. It's just like it's true 15s. So if you have any big stuff, it looks out of place.
Isn't that the epic stuff is 12 millimeter?
Yes. But they don't do World War I or II.
Oh, they will watch.
They probably won't, because it's Epic is designed for black powder rules.
Okay.
So I mean, they might. It's Warlord, but they're gonna have to completely redesign how they do things.
Yeah, Casca, we've been hearing nothing but bad stuff about Napoleon here. So it'll be one of those where, like, I think, like what Jeffy said, watch on Netflix or something. And Gamers with Coffee is complaining that popcorn's expensive, which is weird because you're in Iowa. Just go out and pick
In the
some.
fields. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Grab it. Stick your hand out the window on your way to the theater.
Yeah. Heat it with your car heater, Anyway.
Hey, all right, Casca, you ready for this, buddy? Guess what I just bought at the GMT P500 sale?
Oh, yeah. Ooh, what is it? Being Battlefront, it's very tank heavy, which means it's all very late war. That's the only complaint I have with Battlefront or whatever.
Yeah, well, the issue with World War I is it's got to be late war and stupid tank heavy. The fun part is always, and they caught hell for this when they released it the first time, was that they had a couple, they'd sell a platoon of A7Vs, and it's like, wait a minute. The Germans deployed more Mark 4s and 5s that were captured than they did A7Vs. Where the hell are all those?
Jeez. Oh, I don't know if you're into it, McMurray, but Bolt Action has the Frenchies for like 119 started.
Oh, no, I'm good.
I was thinking about getting it because why not have some Frenchies?
That's fair. I mean, I'm rolling through the 15 mil World War II right now.
Yeah.
And I already have.
Kaiser, I'm the same way, buddy. I'm going to wait till it pops up on Comcast or something, and then if I can rent it for $4 or something, I'll watch it.
I wouldn't even rent it. Use that $4 for tacos.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
What? Put something good. Tacos keep you alive.
I'm laughing. You should be laughing because both of us take diabetes medicine.
I know. So.
That's that other medicine that goes along with diabetes that we forget to tell everybody.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I use baggies on a lot of games too, where the trays just won't fit. But if I can put a tray in there, I'm good.
Where the heck is it? Oh, right in front. You guys are keeping Greg awake. Oh, Ashley. Greg's a big boy. Go to bed, Ashley.
Greg, you're coming down to Wiley's tomorrow, right? Yeah, awesome. Cool. We'll see you there.
It's at his house, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Kansas City.
No, Independence or whatever it is.
Close enough.
Yeah.
It's Independence.
Is it? Okay. Yes. But 5 more minutes, we're gonna wrap it up, man.
I've got that Casca. I have that and the after and before too. I think I played one of the games from one of those 2 boxes. Just played one. I like I like the systems that are all based around the Victory in the West with the random strength chits. I think it's a pretty good system. It can be a little, and the Compass Games ones are good because there's not massive stacking in it like there can be in Sun. All right, Joey. Good seeing you on here, bro. I haven't talked to you in a while.
Good night, Joey.
Good night, Joey. Later, buddy.
See you, Ash.
Good night, Ash. Make sure you get up early and get in that kitchen and make some breakfast.
And then go to Wiley's.
Andrew 77.
How you doing?
What?
Andrew 77. Hey guys.
When were you born, Andrew?
89.
Yeah. Wow. Joey, let's hook up. The Kaiser, it's morning for you, so have a good day. What's up, nice Brian? So anyways. Now I was gonna say about less than 5 minutes, we'll go ahead and close this up because I actually got to work tomorrow.
Hardcore game. You talking about minis or tabletop or Hex Encounter? Well, it's both. What's the most hardcore miniatures rule system you own?
Did I own?
Yeah. Or that you know of? What
do you mean by hardcore?
I don't know. Toll just asked that question.
Mine would be 40K. Yeah. Because there's so many dang things involved in it.
There's always like Starfleet battles or something, but that's almost more pen and paper. There's certainly, once you get into relatively detailed like Age of Sail games where you're allocating crew, and at one point in time we experimented with adding your individual like points of sail with a what do you call it? A protractor to figuring your points of sail for
it's getting late.
It is for post captain, sorry. So your points of sail in addition to then tracking your crew and post captain, that got a little brainy. It's really fucking annoying, but in battle group, even when you're commanding a battalion of tanks, you have to keep track of ammo for each one individually, which is just obnoxious. I hate that. That's not fun. Yeah, that blows.
I'm going to say for me, it'd have to be, granted, I don't know every game out there, but I would say with what I have on my shelves, system-wise, it'll have to be Gauss. And then for just one game, which I haven't even bothered to break into because every time I attempt to it, I get a headache, and that would be Time for Trumpets for just a single game.
What about War Between the States with that great big spirally ding-dong thing?
Well, yeah, but there's other systems that have it. War in the Pacific has that. There's other games. That's, I mean,
okay.
chart. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I got 10. Well, I still got base on, but I got 10 Greeks pretty much ready
A
to
lot of
go.
good work tonight. You had a lot of good chat, a lot of good participation here tonight. Just surprise live. Look at here. So awesome. This
Yeah,
is
because this was an impromptu kind of thing,
Yeah.
man.
we
Geez.
seem to do pretty well with that stuff. We get a lot of good people coming in here with a lot of good. Well, I mean, we don't just sit here. We might ramble a little bit, but we always lead to something and gets a lot of participation. I think that's just freaking awesome.
Yeah. Cascus, yeah, like Jeff said, this was kind of just out of the blue here. The next, I don't know. I don't know what the next one's going to be.
Yeah, it's so hard for the four of us.
Mhm.
It's hard enough for me and Andrew, Todd to try to, Andrew's pretty much whenever, but
Yeah.
for the four of us to try to coordinate something. So this worked out really good tonight. I didn't
Dude,
expect
that's right. When we got on Messenger, we all four of us got on at the same time.
Yeah.
That
So
was awesome.
it was destined.
It was destined. Have to feed the boy. The monster is stirring. Catch you guys another time. It was fun. Take care, guys.
Later, Kaiser. Good to see you, buddy.
And Peter
And all y'all
Burner.
that came in tonight, thanks a lot. Those
Yeah.
of y'all that left, if you come back and watch the rest of this, thanks for coming in tonight and all the info y'all provided, all the questions that were asked, and that was awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm fixing to go
All right.
find my pillow and snore.
Yeah, we went for 3 hours, guys.
Good job. Awesome.
All right. Hey, guys, you guys take care, and we'll see you on the next one.
Night all.
Bye, guys.